What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along. And I think I'm on time, by the way. I don't know. Check your clocks, check your watches. I'm pretty sure that was 3:30. But big up to everyone locked in for today. Big game. Are we going to be 3-point collecting today up at Newcastle, up at St. James's Park, people? This is a must-win game, and obviously a lot of things happened yesterday that will influence potentially this game and has influenced probably the importance of this game, people. So, but big up to everyone locked in. Do me a favor, hit the like button today and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's get into the team lineups, people. Hope everyone is well. And yeah, the team it's interesting. I'm happy. I wouldn't have picked the same 11, but I'm reasonably happy. You know, with Arsenal, the team lineup is almost as big as the game, isn't it? But listen, the headline news is that Eze starts in the 10. Eze starts in the 10, people. So that is the good news. I won't say the bad news, but the news that I don't necessarily agree with is Trossard starts on the left. I just don't think Trossard does enough when he starts on the left. But listen, let's see what happens. I thought Martinelli might have been given the start on the left, but it's him. Let's get into the team. There's a couple of surprises as well with the team and the squad. David Raya in goal. We expected that, of course. Timber continues at right back. Calafiori is at left back. Gabriel and Mosquera at centre back. Saliba drops to the bench. Now, what I'm reading, I don't know how true this is, but what I'm reading is that they want to manage Saliba's minutes. Saliba, I think sort of the angle that people are saying is that Saliba wasn't necessarily 100% against Manchester City last week, and maybe they rushed him back a little bit, which makes it even crazier that he played against Port Vale in the week, because surely you would have played him against City, rested him against Port Vale, got him ready for today. But they played him against Port Vale. Now they don't feel like he's available today. Interesting. But Mosquera plays. Saliba is on the bench, guys. The midfield, Zubimendi, Rice, and Eze. It's the midfield three we've been looking for. It's a tough game, a lot of physicality. And obviously, Odegaard has just come back from injury. He doesn't start. And the boy Eze gets his start in the 10 in the Premier League. We need him to ball out today. Because let me tell you this. If he doesn't play well, you know Odegaard will be back in that role next week. The front three, Trossard, Saka, and Victor Gyökeres. Victor Gyökeres, here we go. We're still sort of waiting for Gyökeres to really kick into gear at Arsenal. He's done okay, but I feel like he needs a big game, a goal in a big game as well, just to sort of solidify himself at the club, you know. And this is a big game. Make no mistake about it, people. I'm trying to look at the angle of why he's gone with Trossard over Martinelli, which I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm trying to figure it out. I think Martinelli's pace would have caused them a problem today, but it is what it is. What it is. I think what we can all understand is that we still have a left wing problem. We still have a left wing problem. Like, people think Eze was the left wing solution. He wasn't. We still need a left winger moving forward. That's my opinion. Saying that, I said, yo, see, I was just with my brethren from Notts. I live in Tenerife. I had your video waiting on the TV. He said he used to play ball with you back in the day in St. Anne's. Yo, big him up, man. What's his name? Tell me his name. But big him up, man. Trossard stinker incoming. Trossard doesn't play well on the wings anyway. Len said that was my thought process. See Martinelli's pace, I thought would hurt Newcastle. Martinelli is not, he's a finisher, guys. He's not a substitute, he is a finisher. So he comes off the bench and scores goals, apparently. Let's just talk about the bench, by the way. No Ethan Nwaneri. Now, I don't know the full story around this, so I don't want to speculate, but apparently Nwaneri has travelled with the squad to Newcastle and he's not on the bench. So unless He's unwell, got a cold, unless, there's an injury that they were managing and it's not worked out. Ethan Nwaneri is not in the squad. Now, if he is fit and not in the squad, I am panicking about how he can't make the bench. He's a disgrace, guys. I mean, he's more than a 9, guys. More than a 9. I've never seen such an attacking bench in my life, guys. And Ethan Nwaneri, he cannot make the bench, guys. He cannot make the bench. I mean, listen, I like Max Stallman, yeah, but if Max is getting picked over Ethan, we've got a serious problem as to why Ethan signed a new 5-year deal. Victor Nunez, Nunez. Wiles me needs to step up. We need him. Was it Victor Nunez? Santiago. It's Santiago, bro. Santiago Nunez. You obviously want Newcastle to win, but big up why always me. He-Man Curtis, I'm not sure about Gyökeres, but do people realise my man's first 3 away games are Old Trafford, Anfield and St James's? Come on now, give the guy a break, yeah? I get that. I think where the criticism is coming from here, man, not from me really, by the way, is that he had such poor games at Anfield and Old Trafford. He was okay at Old Trafford, but then he slipped on the ball, and he's got to do more in the game. It's not just being a striker is not just about scoring goals. You have to offer something throughout the game. You got to look dangerous. But you're right, and I've said this, by the way, we have had a tough start to the season, but we need to win one of these big games. You can't keep going to these big games. I mean, we beat Man United by a massive mistake from Binder, the goalkeeper, who made more mistakes yesterday. Liverpool, we barely had a chance. Man City, we weren't good at home. So we've got to go and win a big game. And hopefully he scores. Because, listen, they're saying that Havertz is ahead of schedule. The moment Havertz comes back, Gyökeres will be getting dragged off. Fitzjoseph, big up, bro. Why Trossard? Why not start Luis Skelly ahead instead of Zubimendi? I think we've got to understand he wanted Zubimendi for 2 years. Zubimendi's not getting dropped. He's not getting dropped. I've seen people today, let's play Norgard for physicality. Let's put Skelly in there. He ain't going to drop Zubimendi. This is a player he really, really wanted. He's going to give him the time to settle. This will be one of the biggest, most difficult games of the season for Zubimendi. Because you want to talk about physical presence, Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes and Joe Linton. You're actually not going to get a more physical game all season if you're Zubimendi than what you're going to play today. This is the most physical midfield in the Premier League. Does Sean Dyche believe in Santa Claus? I mean, listen, Richard, I did. But the moment he never got me a Nintendo 64, I said he's a fraud, mate. He's an absolute fraud. So, yeah, people saying that I don't like Santa Claus. Big up, Richard. Alexander said, word on the street is you hate Santa Claus and the Tooth Fairy. I'm just saying, we're giving credit to people that don't exist. If you're buying your kid that PS5, why are we crediting some made-up guy? Make it make sense, people. I don't want to destroy the dreams of children around the world, though. Is Arteta rotating, says Guna Carlos? He's learning. I mean, is he learning soon enough is the question, Carlos. Hamdu said, Steph Curry, chicken, ban you from their stadium. Yeah, man, they said, you've said 1 or 2 things about us, and yeah. But, I don't know what their problem is. I've only called them a toilet of a stadium. You don't win anything. A chicken on a basketball. You live in our shadows and you're the biggest scrubs in London. Apart from that, I've never said anything about Tottenham, so I'm not too sure what their problem is. Wama says, big up Big C. Arsenal drivers all nuts. I could never support another club, but Big C, any club from Notts, excluding any club from Notts, who would you support, if not Arsenal, and why? I mean, as I said, I've spoken about this openly. My dad's a Liverpool fan. When I was a baby, he tried to make me be a Liverpool fan, as I think most parents would want their child to support the same club as them. But I rebelled. I went with Arsenal from a young age. And but you know what it is with Arsenal, man? I've come to realise that it's tough being an Arsenal fan, but I suppose when it's good, it makes it all worth it. It's hard work, but I suppose growing up, I was spoiled as an Arsenal fan because Ian Wright, Anelka, Henry, titles, doubles, trophies. It felt like I was living the high life. It was like being born in a mansion with a swimming pool. And before I know it, I was in a 1-bedroom flat with mold on the walls. and you can't get to sleep because of all the noise surrounding you on a council estate. I mean that in a footballing sense. We went from Thierry Henry, which was the mansion, to Marouane Chamakh and Andre Santos and Almunia. So yeah, maybe I rebelled against my dad's wishes. So I suppose there was always going to be some difficult times. They're lifting Champions Leagues, and at the time growing up, I was looking like, yo, Liverpool. This guy wants me to be a Liverpool fan. They're finishing 8th in the league with Gerard Houllier. We've got Henry, one of the best players in the world. We're winning titles. I was like, yeah, good one, mate. Trying to get me to be a Liverpool fan. Before I knew it, they're lifting Champions Leagues, and my team's finishing 8th. But we'll get there, hopefully, in the end. We'll get there. It's a long road. Richard said, watching football this season, don't understand why teams take no risk going forward, but will play Russian roulette with 5 in the chamber at the back. It's crazy, man. Football is like... I honestly have been quite disappointed with the Premier League so far this season. I really think so, man. I think I will never blame Pep for what is happening in football, because no manager has to copy what Pep does. But these guys, I think it's lazy. I think coaching has become lazy in this country. Oh, Pep's so good, let's do what Pep does. Like you said, bro, we don't attack, but the goalkeeper takes every goal kick short now to the centre-back, and the centre-back's under pressure. I mean, our left-backs had more shots than our striker. It's like football's been flipped upside down. It doesn't make sense. Football at the moment doesn't make sense. But hopefully some of these managers are brave enough to play their own way. Big up Brian, Brooklyn in the building. Big up Curtis, we need to get 3 points. With Liverpool tripping up. Ethan, scratching my head. Bet Glocker has to score, Gunners to win, and a shutout 2-0 Gunners win. I'm hoping that Ethan's got a knock or something, because if he's been left out of the squad, I'm worried for him, Brian, honestly. Big up Guna Birdie, who says, big up C, C-Unit Business, Rude Boy will be watching the game from Thailand. Big up to you, bro. HR, thoughts on the Liverpool game? Chelsea without defenders. HR, give me 1 second. We're about to go to the other games. Rambit, happy with the lineup. Martinelli over Trossard. Yeah, that's the one. Just for the pace. Just for the pace in transition. Aryan said, you say striker need to do more, but Haaland could have 2 touches in a game. The third could be a tap-in to win the game. We ain't creating for Gyökeres. Yeah, 100%. 100%. At the moment, we've signed someone that doesn't match our playing style. So as much as we're criticising Gyökeres, we're not helping him. Ricky said, Eddie finally playing for Arsenal now. We're going to talk about Eddie, Ricky, don't worry. And Tekka's 7, that Arteta imprint. I mean, Tekka's, I just felt like it was the most attacking way for me to talk. I can do Sean Dyche, I can do Curtis Shaw, but Mikel Arteta is the most attacking accent I have ever seen in my life, guys. I just cannot help it. Any moment, I want to talk like that, guys. I just cannot help it. My phone has been ringing all week. Presidents, kings, queens, telling me the 1-1 with Manchester City. I cannot believe what you did to Pep Guardiola's team, guys. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on before I'm banned from the press conference next season on tour, people. You know what I mean? More than a 9, guys. More than a 9. I didn't even go through the Arsenal bench. Kepa, Saliba, Lewis Skelly, Ben White, Martin Odegaard returns, Norgard, Mikel Merino finally on the bench. Yes! Sorry, Mikel. He's actually a cool guy on tour, Merino, but I'm sorry, I've seen enough in midfield. San Marino performances. Dan Marino up front, San Marino in midfield. Gabriel Martinelli and Max Dowman. As I said, no place on the bench for Ethan Nwaneri. It's confirmed he travelled with the group, but he's not in the squad. Is it an injury? Is it an illness? Who knows? I feel for him. I really do. He's not getting enough football. I had a discussion at the start of the season with the community. Should Nwaneri go on loan? I said, not for me. He's too good to be on loan. He should be getting game time. If this is the way he's going to be managed, Arsenal should loan him out in January. He's too good for this. You can't sign a 5-year deal and then get treated like this. This could be a Reece Nelson situation where Reece Nelson at 17, 18, people were saying he was the star, didn't develop, didn't play enough, and you look at his career now, it's on hold. It's on hold now, so they've got to figure it out because he's too good for this. Took Gyökeres out of my FPL team, so he'll score. You're welcome. I hope he does. I want you in the Canon podcast discussing about Arteta and his tactics. You two are total opposite. I mean, listen, man, I'm always willing to debate people as long as they have an explanation. Indian food, Thai food, or Chinese food? Oh, that's tough. All for different reasons. Very good. I think I'm just going to say Chinese food. Chinese. I love that sweet and sour chicken, people. I can't lie. 876 says, well, go on, Curtis. I think 1-1 draw. If it's a 1-1 draw, Arsenal therapy 2 p.m. tomorrow. I'm telling you now, I ain't playing games after what we saw yesterday, man. I need to see 3 points. Right, before we move forward, yeah, man, once again, somebody said, man, rest in peace to Billy Vigo, who passed away tragically, former Arsenal player. I mean, yeah, those circumstances are just horrific, man. And obviously, thoughts go out to his family and condolences, man. Shocking, something that just shouldn't happen. We spoke about it on Friday, man. And of course, you know, thoughts go out to his family, man. Big on my broski, Turkish OGs will be this week. It's been delayed for about a month, but you know, as you get older, you know, the schedule doesn't schedule quite as good. Big up my bro. Make sure you go and subscribe to him. What are you saying for the lineup and prediction? I'm probably one player off where I would have picked that lineup myself. I wouldn't have played Trossard. I would have put more pace on the wing. Mosquera for Saliba is probably minutes issue. So probably 10 of the 11 is understandable. I'm going for a win, man. I'm going for a 2. Are we going to keep a... Their front three's not that good, but... No, do you know what, man? I'm going 2-0. I'm going 2-0. I'm going 2-0, man. Trust me, man. No, man. Yeah, I'm going 2-0. I was going to go 2-1, but Alanga's not playing. But then Murphy has got a... He's got a way of scoring, hasn't he? You know? Willing it regardless, Josh. Yeah, yeah. I hear it. I'm going 2-0. I'm going 2-0. Do an OG's watch along. Yeah, man, that's something we're going to discuss, bro. Especially on the games where some of the games where he's not doing a mob watch along, it would make sense. So we've already talked about that. We're gonna maybe do some OG's watch alongs, man. Big up everyone locked in, man. 4,000 of you tuned in already. It's only right that we have a conversation about this. Oh, that guy D, big up to you, bro, for reminding me. We are sponsored by Match Bingo today. Scan the QR code, link in the description below. Deposit £5 to get £10 free. And if you buy 4 bingo cards, you get 1 free. So big up that guy D for reminding me that this was a sponsored watch along, because I could have been in a little bit of trouble there. But big up Match Bingo. OG's watch along would be goated. Yeah, I think that's needed. I think that's needed. We'd do one of them. Imagine if the game was going badly. We'd be having meltdowns at both ends. It'd probably smash the laptops. But anyway, today was a massive game anyway. We all know that. We've had a mixed start to the season. But when this happened yesterday, dun 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 dun. Some would say his biggest moment for Arsenal, even though he wasn't playing for Arsenal. Eddie Nketiah, injury time winner for Crystal Palace against Liverpool. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was in the car listening to the game, and I'm like, they're saying a controversial equaliser. Salah's handballed it. VAR's overruled it. So I'm like, it's typical of Liverpool. They're going to score a winner. And Eddie says, nah, not today. Norbit, Axel Foley, Nutty Professor, Sherman pops up with the winner. Big up man like Eddie Nketiah. What was it? 97th minute. What Liverpool have been doing to everyone else, they did it back to somebody finally. And I have to say, people, I have to say 2 things. How good is this guy, Oliver Glasner? Serious conversations. I'm sorry. I'm looking straight away at Manchester United. I'm looking at long-term, whatever happens with Mikel Arteta. I'm looking at Glasner should be at one of the big clubs in this country. The guy is an outstanding manager. Is it 17 or 18 home games they're unbeaten? They are absolutely. This guy 19 games unbeaten. He loses his best player every year. Look at Elise. Elise's getting in Ballon d'Or nominations. He's lost Elise. He's lost Eze. He was about to lose Mark Gahey. They are an outstanding. Hey, Turkish, if you're still locked in, by the way, which I hope you are, I was thinking about this the other day. OG's channel. OG's channel. Could be a thought. The problem is, me and him can barely get one show done in a week, so I don't know how the channel would run. You know what I mean? You need regular content on there. But yeah, listen, we're going to talk anyway. But a few people in the community have messaged me saying this. But no, Oliver Glasner, man, real bad man. Bad man manager. And you know what? Liverpool needed that defeat because they rode their luck. Unfortunately, we weren't attacking enough to cause them problems like that, which is why I get so frustrated when you see a team like Palace go and do that to them and you think, why couldn't we have a go at them like that? I've got so much respect for Glasner and Palace. I like the way they play. Ismail Assar's a very good player. I mean, just looking at their lineup, there is 5 or 6 players in that team that could get a move. Gahey, he'll end up at Liverpool probably. That Munoz at fullback's quality. Wharton, he's going to end up at a big club. Sar's a baller. Mateta's a beast. Mitchell's been a solid fullback for a while. They got some good players, man. If they had money to spend, they'd be a serious football team. But, you know, that's just how it goes. Build it like the big 6 and forever are. So, yeah, bro, I'm telling you. Anyway, but yeah, it's a very good team, Palace. Really respect them. And Liverpool beaten yesterday. So big up Eddie Nketiah. It's about time he did something for Arsenal. Still can't believe we got 35 million for him, though. Unbelievable. Yeah, Pino. We were linked with Pino, weren't we, a few times as well. So, nah, they got some good players. Ismail Assar done us a few times in the Europa League. So big result. Do you know what? The Premier League in general yesterday, in fact, football in general, was crazy yesterday. Real Madrid got smashed by Atletico Madrid, which was mad. And also, Chelsea got blammed by Brighton yesterday. Another one of our former players, that guy Welbs, scored against Chelsea. I think Chelsea are caught between a rock and a hard place. It's like, I think people thought Chelsea were going to be in a title race this season, and it just doesn't feel like they're quite at that level. I think Chelsea got it wrong in the summer. I think they went quantity over quality. They signed a lot of players where I think they should have signed less and signed better. You know, to me, I don't know about anybody else. Chelsea need a goalkeeper. Chelsea need a centre-back. They've signed loads of left wingers, but not really a top quality left winger. I don't really get Chelsea. I mean, we got enough to worry about being Arsenal fans, but you look at guys like Garnacho and, you know, I just think, why did they buy those players? I don't quite understand what Chelsea are doing. They've got good individuals. And yeah, you could be right. It could be a Club World Cup hangover. It could be a Club World Cup hangover, but they don't look right. I've got a feeling that Enzo Maresca will not finish the season as the manager of Chelsea. I think they're 1 or 2 games away from him getting the sack. I've got to be honest. And it just shows how important good recruitment is, because you look at Chelsea, they need a centre-back. Look how good Mosquera's been so far for 15 million quid. So that's the difference that I was going to call him Berta's made. I think they are Parma FC. Without Parma, their attack just lacks something, don't it? It really does, man. Whammer said that's a good shout out. Big C on the Canon podcast. Such a different style and perspective. Just don't bring poor old Santa. Big up Whammer. He-Man, if we win today, God knows who's calling Arteta. Maybe God himself will call Arteta He-Man. Who knows? Maybe Bruce Almighty, you know, where Morgan Freeman, you know, he's like God in that. Maybe he'll call him. Big C, can we get Sean Dyche's team to... I mean, listen, Jag, you just got to look at the table. If you can't motivate yourself for that, you're a disgrace. Honestly, I think if Arsenal don't win today, I just don't know. I just don't know. You wait so long for Liverpool to drop points. If we don't take advantage of it, seriously, man. Can we get a league table up and discuss the full importance of a win? Look at the table. It's not just about Liverpool. We will. I'm just about to get that. Big up Richard. And Tommy said, what's up? Seeing the unit. Happy belated to Cruz. Speedy recovery. Also RIP to Billy Vega. Big up to you, man. Like Tommy, appreciate that. Let's have a look at the table. This game meant a lot anyway. It means even more after yesterday. Let's just make that abundantly clear. Let's get the table up. Premier League table. Right, let's have a look at this. Haaland, by the way. Just going to say for my FPL guys, right? Because my FPL isn't going great. I'm certainly not title challenging, let's put it that way. But I rolled the dice this weekend. I said, you know what? I'm not doing well. I'm triple captain in Haaland. It's Burnley at home. So I checked the score after 60 minutes. I think it was 3-1 at the time. Thinking, surely Haaland's got 2. He hasn't scored. I'm like, I'm finished. How can he not score against Burnley? Everybody scores against Burnley. But then he gets 2 goals. I find out he'd got an assist, and I end up fully loaded with points this week. I had Doku. I think Doku got 2 assists. I'm still not doing great, though. I can't lie. FPL's hard work, man. It's hard work. Like that guy yesterday for Brentford, is it Thiago? I see some guy triple captain Thiago. Who the hell would think to triple captain Thiago at home against Man United? I just thought, people see the game. Fair play, whoever that guy was. He triple captain Thiago against Man United and he scored 2. I said, nah, man. I don't even know much about that guy, Thiago. But yeah, man. Buenos Aires, Goon, I hope you're well, my bro. He said, bless up Curtis and the C unit. Just want to say super, mega, massive, belated happy birthday to your little man. May God bless him with many more great years. I appreciate that, bro. Big up. Hope you're well. Good to see you back in the community as well. He was out for a while, although he was listening in, which is great to know. And big up Mohammed. He's coming with a big one. Big up to you in the community. I want to take this moment and wish every September baby a happy birthday, including Cruz. There's so many September babies, isn't there? I've not been able to watch the live streams, but went and watched them all back. Love your watch-alongs. Even when I'm watching the game with friends, I still have you on 1-0. Hopefully you mean to the Arsenal. Big up, Mohammed. I really appreciate that. Big up all the September babies. I only realised when we spoke about birthdays the other day, how many September babies there are. You lot are swarming the world. Bare September babies, man, I'm telling you. Big up man like Mohammed and big up Buenos Aires Guna. Big up Joba as well. Big up the community. Love you all and the discussions. I love this, man. Yo, the community is, we're together here, man. We're together. Big up Joba as well. Look, bare September babies. Oh, I'm September. Beer Septembers. You lot dominate. September's an expensive month. You have to buy loads of presents. Forever Gunner said, just go 1-0 up and start playing Harambal. Even that would do for me. A win is so effing important now. You're right. Arteta, you can stink out the joint today as long as we win. Today, every time I watch Arsenal, I say, please play well and win. Today, you can stink out St. James's Park like you've never stunk it out before. You know, like when you're on the motorway and you drive past like a farm or something and it stinks. That's how bad he can stink out St. James's Park today. Honestly, the most boring, stinky, ugly 1-0 own goal by Dan Burn. I would even accept that today. Honestly, I never speak like this. Listen, ideal world, I want Eze 2 assists and a goal and a Gyökeres hat-trick. But we have got to win today. Liverpool play Chelsea at Stamford Bridge next week, which Chelsea are not playing that well, but still Liverpool have had a bad result. We need to put some pressure on them. If we win today, I mean, look at this. I actually need to scroll down to find us. We're not even in the top 6. We're 7th in the league. Obviously, we're only 5 points behind. This is our game in hand. A win today puts us 2nd. A win today puts us 2 points behind Liverpool. And you can see already, Look at our defence. 2 goals conceded in 5 games. Palace, though, look at Palace. 3 goals conceded in 6. Honestly, someone's got to go and get Glasner. Someone's got to go and get him because he's too good to be at Palace. The guy's an outstanding manager. 3 goals conceded. His captain was going to leave. He's lost his best player in Eze. They hardly signed anyone in the summer. Crazy what he's doing with those guys over there. Honestly. I think today, some people will say, look, this is Newcastle away. It's a tough ground to go. I'm genuinely not hearing any excuses today. I don't give a damn. I genuinely don't care. Like Jason said, still remember that Callum Wilson tooth hanging out. Please don't do. I ripped the shirt that day. The shirt ripped. We needed to beat Newcastle to get top 4. We lost. He scored with his tooth hanging out. I couldn't cope with it. And Tottenham got Champions League football that year. Forget history, people. This Newcastle team is not as good. They're below Man United. Now, I know they've got a game in hand. If they win their game in hand today, they would go up to 8th. They'd only be a point behind us, actually. But in theory, look at the start Newcastle have had to the season. 5 games, 1 win, 3 draws, and 1 defeat. Come on, man. Come on. They don't have Isak. This isn't the Newcastle of previous years where, let's be real, he's become the difference. We've had a lot of tight games with Newcastle, and then Isak goes, thank you very much. I'll take the points off you. Now, I know they got Walter Mard, and I don't know too much about him. He's had a bit of a slow start. Wissa's not there yet. Alanga's on the bench. You have got to go and beat this Newcastle team. They've scored 3 goals in 5 games. I think they're the lowest score. They could be the lowest scorers in the Premier League. I think Burnley have scored more. Wolves, bottom of the league, 5. Forest. Oh, Aston Villa. No, but Aston Villa have scored today, aren't they? No, am I looking at the wrong one? Goals 4, Newcastle 3. Yeah, lowest scorers in the league. I was looking at the wrong one. Wolves have got 4. 5 West Ham. Yeah, they're the lowest scorers in the league. Come on, man. I don't want to hear no excuse. Oh, St. James is a tough place to go to. I don't care. I don't care. Go there and roll them over. Villa have just battered Fulham, so they've moved up a little bit today. What was the score? I've seen it at 3-1. When did that game actually finish? Did it finish 3-1, Villa? Big win for Unai, that. I felt like he was on the way out. Watkins, McGinn, and Buendia. Buendia, eh? Had an interesting stream about Buendia a few years ago. Yeah, I need to refresh this. It hasn't updated yet. Let me refresh it. Because it hasn't added the Villa result, I don't think. No, it still hasn't. But yeah, Newcastle, bottom of the league in terms of goals scored. Like I said, next week, we've got West Ham at home, who've just appointed Nuno. Sacked Graham Potter. I think they play tomorrow against Everton. And Liverpool go to Chelsea. Now, just looking at best case scenario, we beat Newcastle today, 13 points. Liverpool on 15. Liverpool go to Chelsea. Let's say they draw at Chelsea. We've got West Ham at home. We slap West Ham. We go into the international break level on points with Liverpool. You know, that all sounds well and good. We know in theory it doesn't work as easily as that. But what I'm saying is we have got to put pressure back on Liverpool. If Liverpool go to Palace, get beat, we're all hyping, jumping around, your defence is in trouble when Eddie's in the room. Axel Foley, nutty professor. And then we don't beat Newcastle today, you're just wasting opportunities. You have to take advantage when you're in a title race and one of those teams drop points. A lot of people thought Liverpool would beat Crystal Palace yesterday. They missed chances, but Palace missed chances. They hit the post. Goalkeeper made saves. Buendia, goal and an assist off the bench. Odegaard, what you saying? Well, Odegaard's not in the team, but yeah, I hear you. Big game for Eze today. Big game for Eze, people, because let's be real. We're all jumping around saying Eze needs to play in the 10. The energy feels slightly different from Arteta towards Eze and Gyökeres than it does to some of the other players. And that's because for me, I don't think I think Arteta wanted to sign them, but I don't think they were his priority signings. It feels like as a fan base, we're fighting for Eze to get in this team. We're fighting for Eze to get in the 10 role. So ultimately, Eze needs to play well today. Because let's be real, if Eze has a quiet game today, what's going to happen next week? He's going to get pushed to the left and he'll get Captain Odegaard back in the team. You know, so I want Eze to have a game today where Arteta's sitting there midweek going, yeah, I'm struggling to get Odegaard back in the team. You've played so well. So we need Eze to ball out. This is a very tough game for him to ball out in. But we saw his pass against Manchester City. We need to get him on the ball today. Very important that Zubimendi gets on the ball and gets the ball to Eze quickly. Then we need movement. That was my only concern about Trossard compared to Martinelli. If he does play a through ball, does Trossard even have that sort of pace? But we'll see. Eze goal, Eze assist. Eze good performance is what we need to see today, people. Alex says, big up from Kentucky. Come on, you Gunners. Big up to you, Alex. Mr. Cool Bus Driver, I'm convinced Mohamed is an Arsenal player. Big up. Hey, big up Mohamed, man. You know what I mean? He supports the community. Big up to you as well, bro. Mac said, big up, C. Love to see the community thriving, blessed. That's what it's all about, man. Big up, Mac. Farhan, my worry is we don't get results when much needed. I mean, over the years, bro, I've called Arsenal no pressure FC. We're the type of team that with 7 games to go, when we can't achieve what our focus was, whether that be top 4, winning the league, we'll go and win all of them. No pressure FC. We're like prime Barcelona under Pep when there's no pressure on. It's whether they can handle the pressure. A wet, cold day up at St. James's, the most physical midfield in the league. Are you about that life? We all watched Liverpool, 3 weeks ago? They went to Newcastle, and Newcastle kicked them all over the pitch, and they still left there with the 3 points, Liverpool. They handled business. We need to go here today and manage this game properly. I think Gabriel's going to be the captain today. Oh, no, Saka might be the vice-captain, actually. See, that'll be interesting. I would give Gabriel or Rice the armband, but I'm pretty sure Saka usually gets the armband when Odegaard comes off, which I don't agree with. I don't think Saka is a captain. Today will tell us if we are in the title run. Yeah, 100%. You got to take advantage. As Sol Campbell says, look at the team. Big up on Reasonable, man. Big up to you. Mark Neighbour said, FPL become a com when you can enter as many teams as you create, as many times as you create email addresses. Always top performer for game week. He's usually ranked low in total, which is telling. Use mobile code to sort the mess out. Oh, yeah, I heard that. People will create like 10 different teams on different emails. T-Dot says, Palace deserved the win yesterday. A draw would have been a robbery. Liverpool knew they were up against it. That's it. I love the fact that Palace go for anybody. Ali says, big up Curtis, it's been too long, brother. Is it an exaggeration to say Arteta loses this game, he should be in trouble? I think if we get beat today, listen, some of the fanboys will say, well, Liverpool lost and we lost, so nothing changes, and they'll use that angle, but it depends what happens. It depends, man. I think because he's picked a pretty good lineup, Arteta might get away with it. They'll say, well, he picked Eze and he didn't play well, or, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Let's hope we're not having that discussion. It's annoying that we keep having that discussion. How about we go and win a big game and have a nice Monday stream? We should be beating this Newcastle team. I'm sorry. They're not free-flowing yet. Heading to Oasis C, says Jack. Hope Arsenal can get a win. Big up, man. Today is going to be the day. I'm not going to sing Oasis, but you know what I mean? I don't believe that anybody. Come on, Arteta, man. Let's do this. Fitz said after $1 billion spent and in phase 6, I want no stinky performance. I demand a win grounded on quality, stylish and attacking football, nothing less. Yeah, no, listen, Fitz, I'm with you. Of course, I want to see entertaining football. But I'm just saying, the way we've been playing at the moment, is this the type of ground where it's going to click? I'm not sure. I think today might be more of a dogfight. Maybe next week against West Ham, we see a better, more stylish performance. But I hope we play well. Fine, it's possible we go the we go into the break leading the table. I mean, maybe Chelsea. Do I have faith in Chelsea to beat Liverpool? Chelsea was so poor yesterday. You would expect a reaction, you know. Man said you got to change the hat with that Miami Heat energy. I know, man, because they haven't played good basketball for a long time. We're going back to LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, you know, Bosch, that Miami Heat. You know what I mean? We're going to that period. If we lose Arteta out, says Site TV. Well, Alfred said it's Arsenal's. It's Arsenal sign a new contract and hurt for the next game. We all know the subs will be Martinelli for Trossard, Odegaard for Eze, and Marino for Glock 9. Yeah? Yeah? You can predict it, can't you? Arteta Coleman said 15 goals conceded or unbeaten. Which is tougher? 15 goals conceded or unbeaten? Are we talking about in the... I don't even really get the question. Are we talking about in the Prem right now? Has someone conceded 15 and unbeaten? Unreasonable. Are we going to play Rondo or try to score? Probably Rondo, bro. Probably Rondo. Thing is, Newcastle will kick us. They'll just kick us. Don said, Curtis Wise Trossard starting at Newcastle. We need pace and strength. He really, really likes Trossard. Really likes him. Which is interesting. I said this for a long time, people. Like, when Martinelli was actually balling at Arsenal, he tried to buy Mudryk for 70, 80 million pounds. He wanted Nico Williams. If you really look at it, he's tried to replace Martinelli multiple times at this football club. He hasn't actively tried to sell him, but he's tried to bring in huge amount of competition. I think if Nico Williams had signed, he would be playing ahead of him. Big C, have you still got the open plan shirt? I do. That's always there. Southpaw Stance. Curtis, I have a boxing channel. I'm trying to grow. Can you give me a shout out? Yeah, man. Big up the Southpaw Stance. I'm a big fan of boxing, so you know I'll have a look. Big up, man. If you're into your boxing, people, go and support him. Turkish said it's a silly Chelsea fan asking a silly question. Well, Chelsea. Up the Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea. Don't know what's going on with Chelsea, but I got a feeling that manager's going soon. When I think about it, sometimes I see the results of other teams, and I see a result, and I think that result is going to push the Big Six show up another level. So I saw Chelsea lose. I thought, yeah, that makes it interesting, Matisse. Then I saw Liverpool lose, and I thought, yep, it's gone up a whole nother level now. You know what I'm saying? And then, obviously, what happens today in the Arsenal game. But yeah, man, it's that show tomorrow. Just make sure, well, I'm going to say make sure Grizz gets cooked, but it all depends what we do. We can't say anything if we don't win this. We got to win. Big up my bro Akeem, we need to Barcelona these, man. Listen, everybody knows when you go to St. James's, first 15, 20, noise, and more noise. You got to calm down, see that off, and then start balling. How did Pedri ball out against that Newcastle midfield? They're too strong. Oh, they're too powerful. They're too strong. What people don't understand, if you move the ball properly, you guys understand, obviously. If you move the ball properly, it doesn't matter about all that physicality. Oh, Joe Linton, he's so powerful, he's a bully. Yeah, did he get near Pedri and De Jong? No, he didn't. Why? Because they play football with their brain. Can run around trying to rugby tackle people as much as you want. When the ballers start balling, you don't get near them. So what Arsenal have to do is move the ball. This is a big game for Zubimendi. I want to know why Zubimendi's here, right? Zubimendi, we heard, I've seen it for Spain. I think we're going to win today. I don't know if that's more hope, expectation. We've got to go there, first 15, deal with the noise, let the game calm down, then start balling out. Because ultimately, we are a better team than Newcastle. Looking at that Newcastle 11, how many players out of that team would you say I'll have him in the Arsenal team right now? I wouldn't take Pope, wouldn't take Byrne, wouldn't take Botman, wouldn't take Fior, wouldn't take Livramento, although Livramento at left back is decent. The midfield, yeah, you would have one or two conversations. I mean, I actually like all three of their midfielders, but not over Eze, not over Rice if he's in the right role. Zubimendi would be under pressure, I can't lie. Murphy, Gordon, Walter, I wouldn't take any of them. Although Gordon would probably get in over Trossard, but I don't rate Anthony. Well, not that I don't rate Anthony Gordon. I think he's overhyped. I think he's overhyped player. I'm glad that Alanga's not playing because I thought Alanga was going to rip Calafiori to pieces today. So I'm so glad he's not playing. Bruno Guimaraes should be the one you probably would want. Left 8. Put Bruno Guimaraes left 8. Move Rice back to the 6. Play Eze in the 10. That is the midfield I've wanted at Arsenal. But, so maybe 2 players out of their team that you'd take? Come on, man. They've won once. You've got to go and beat them. Imkel said, I spoke with Mikel after the City match. I was amazed. I was amazed, guys. I've had presidents calling me, guys. They cannot believe what I did to Manchester City, guys. They've never seen it. They have never seen it, guys. With a 9 in midfield, guys. A 9. We need to win. Simple things. Big up, Shibe. Motivation MO. 20% of the battle is picking the right team. 80% is how the manager decides to play. And that's it, innit? That is it. The tools are only useful if you use them properly. If you don't, it doesn't mean anything. This guy, it's all right having Eze. If you don't use him in the right way, it ain't going to happen, is it? All that let it all work out disappears real quick. Disappears real quick. Rizzo said, I really wanted Arteta to do well, but at this point, I don't care how we win. Win the Champions League or the Prem or walk. Brio said, Arteta out since he signed. November is my anniversary, says Brio. Wasabia said, big up Curtis. Somehow I feel very confident we would completely dominate Newcastle. Newcastle are overdue an arse-whooping by us. I'm hoping that if you look at the last couple of years, some of the games have been close, but Isak's made the difference. Well, he's not there now. So we've got to pick them off. I think it'll be a close win. Turkish and Big Steve pulling up tomorrow if we win. I hope so. I hope so. Unreasonable when Arteta plays GTA, he stops at the red lights. I mean, that is a phenomenal super chat. It really, as a GTA player growing up, I have so much respect for that comment. Man said Arteta stops at the red lights on GTA. It doesn't even lift your wanted level. Just go straight through the lights. Man's so cautious. With a 9, guys. When I pull up at the red lights, I stop, guys. I've had presidents, kings, queens. They all call me, guys. They cannot believe what I have done to Manchester City last week, guys. I stop at the red lights. Mohammed, my opinion, Arteta thinks if he was able to get second the last 2 years playing cautious football, he figured stay the path, make minor changes. His stubbornness might win him something or get him sacked. I think he thinks that last year we were quite cautious, but squad depth got the better of us. I just think he thinks that if we don't lose, we'll win. As crazy as that sounds, it's almost like he thinks if we can keep a clean sheet today, I'm confident that we'll score against anybody and beat them. But then we concede against Man City, we concede against Liverpool, you know, and then we're not winning the games because we can't just then switch it on and go and score 3 or 4. It doesn't work. You're making the whole team play defensive, so their mindset is defensive. And you saw that on Wednesday against Port Vale. We picked a more attacking team against poor opposition, and we still weren't great going forward because football, you cannot just turn it on. Wama said, does Gyökeres look a bit heavy compared to the Sporting Gyökeres? He does. It's probably because he missed the start of pre-season. Unless it's just the kit. You know, some players, I always used to think Jadon Sancho in the Dortmund kit looked trim. Then he went to Man United. I went, what's going on here, man? Is he eating too many sandwiches? I don't know if it's certain kits, because Gyökeres never looked like that at Sporting. He's come to Arsenal. He looks like he's got a coat hanger in his back. He's walking around like that. Go on, Gyökeres. You know what I mean? Go on, run. I don't know what's going on. He's probably chasing the ball too much. He's turned into a long distance runner at Arsenal. I mean, fine, guy. I'm trying to do the accent, guys. I'm trying to learn. I'm the most attacking manager in the league, guys. I have an attacking goalkeeper, David Raya, the most attacking goalkeeper in the league, guys. In midfield, I have a 9 in midfield. A 9, guys. Cormac said Curtis Daichi v Ange in a cage match. Who wins? That's an easy victory, mate. Easy victory for Daichi. By the way, Ange, hometown club Nottingham Forest, what have you done there? What have you done there? The guy hasn't won a game since going there. Stinker. Dilso Official said, we still need a left winger, even with Noni. I told you, people, bring Rafa Leao to the carpet. 2026. Bring Leao to the carpet. Leao, Gyökeres, Saka, Eze in the 10. Play a more attacking system. This team will be doing all sorts. It'll be doing all sorts. I'm telling you now. But I can't see it. I don't think this manager would go anywhere near Rafa Leao. Doesn't defend enough. Big up Theo. Hope you're well, bro. Gyökeres looking like Brock Lesnar SmackDown versus Raw. It's sad, bro. It's sad what they're doing to him. I was so excited when we signed him. Now I'm like, boy, man. I'm still convinced though. Create chances and will ball. He'll ball out. He'll score 20. But I take Yildiz. I'm a fan of Yildiz, man. Baller. Felicia fans said Chelsea reality hitting harder than Chris Brown. Aye, that's a naughty super chat, man. And Brio said Arteta probably wants headsets for players in games. Yeah. AirPod Albert. Let's speak to them. Yildiz or Leao? I'm taking Leao. He's further down the line, but Yildiz would probably suit Arteta's system more. Who knows? Arteta might not be the manager. Depends. Do you know what? I'm not even sure that this is the game where Gyökeres will start balling out. This will be a game where he's got to run around, he's got to work hard, he's going to have a battle with Dan Burn. He'll probably get minimal service, and then he'll probably get dragged after 70 minutes because we've got a Champions League game in the week. Yeah, that's the other one. Rodrigo is gettable, man. Madrid aren't even... I don't think he even started yesterday. I think Rodrigo or Leao would both be gettable next summer. 4 minutes until kickoff, people. 4 minutes. No, sorry, 6 minutes until kickoff. My apologies. You guys need to take advantage of the Liverpool loss. Listen, I was hyped yesterday. I'm bantering. It was Eddie and Ketia. But if we don't win this game, it's all for nothing, people. All for nothing. We have to win. Yeah, I heard from somebody that Arsenal are looking at Semenyo, but I don't know. I do like Semenyo. He's improved. This is a very big game. Very big game. Don't forget, people, we are sponsored today by Match Bingo. Scan the QR code, link in the description below. Use the code SHORT to get £10 free if you deposit £5, people. Yesterday was a big day for football in a lot of terms, man. Like, Chelsea got battered. Liverpool lost. Eddie Nketiah, 97th minute winner. Haaland was my triple captain and got 2 goals and an assist. But today is a big, big day for Arsenal. If Arsenal don't win today, you've just got to sit there and say, this team can't take advantage even when things go in their favour. They have got to win today. I don't want people to have the mindset that, oh, it's big bad Newcastle and they're so physical and we can't deal with them. No, Newcastle have started this season badly. So why can we not go there and beat them? Oh my God, how did I not know that all that time? Big up in the comments. I've moved the QR code to the other side because I didn't want it that side because it was blocking the top of the Arsenal lineup. The Newcastle lineup, we don't care, guys. We do not care about their lineup, guys. We are the most attacking team in the league, guys. I have the most attacking goalkeeper. Anyway, let's go through the lineup. We kick off in 4 minutes. David Raya in goal. The back four is Timbot, Calafiori, Gabriel, and Mosquera. Saliba is rested. The midfield, Zubamendi, Rice, and Eze in the 10. That is the midfield we all wanted to see. The front three, Trossard, Saka, and Gyökeres. Nearly very happy with that. Not quite. Gyökeres would not be starting for me, people. Did I say Gyökeres would not be starting? Trossard would not be starting, people. Is the most attacking QR code in the league, guys. If you scan that QR code, it will be like the Men in Black movie. It will flash. You will not know what has happened, guys. The most attacking QR code in football, guys. Match bingo. Link in the description below, guys. Unbelievable QR code. Berta's in the stadium. Berta knows what time it is. I genuinely believe that Berta has been brought in to keep an eye on Mikel Arteta. Genuinely. I think they've said, listen, we're going to give big money, right? But you keep an eye on everything. Josh has been at a lot of games. Berta's at all the games at the moment. Keep an eye on things, man. I haven't spent all this money for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Big up Laser Gaming. Come on, the Arsenal. Let's go. Make sure you go and follow Laser Gaming. We're waiting for GTA 6, man. We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it. AMSN, Leao has more pace for sure than Yildiz, but I think Yildiz is better end product. The guy scored so many bangers for Juventus. I'll be happy with either one. He-Man said 3.2k watching Arteta Fan TV. You're on 5.8k real content. Hey, big up, man. Big up. Big up the guys over there, though. You know, I think Potsy and Laurie are on there today. Big them up over on Arteta Fan TV, as we call it. Big them up. Now we need to win. Newcastle is a huge, tall team. Doesn't matter, bro. Big for nothing. That's what we need to hope. Dan Burn and Voltamard. Big game for Mosquera. This Voltamard, I mean, I don't know too much about him, but the guy's 6'6". He's the biggest striker in the Prem. I mean, he must have something. AJ says, big up, Big C. You deserve all the subs and views. I appreciate that, bro. He said, we need a win today, no matter what, or I feel like we won't even do it, even if it's a few games in points. And Jan said, what do you think about Marinakis interfering with Forest so much? It's detrimental to them as opposed to us, Man United also featuring in the big city. I think that Marinakis has taken Forest. He took Forest forward. He's probably taken them back 2 or 3 years, to be honest. Nuno got them in Europa League. They're about to do up the stadium. They're signing quality players like Douglas Luiz. You bring in Edu, who was terrible most of the time at Arsenal, did a few good signings. You give him full control, and he's signing players and undermining Nuno. And then you sack Nuno for Ange because he's your mate. And now Ange is getting booed off by the Forest fans because they love Nuno so much. And Ange hasn't won a game. So you know what's going to happen with Ange. He's going to get sacked. And now Forest are getting dragged in potentially to a relegation battle. So Marinakis should have sat back and gone, Nuno's doing a great job. Why do I need to get involved so much? Let him do his thing. That's the problem with some of these owners, you know. I think he's had an absolute stinker. Illy said, Pool want Elise. Yeah, I read that. But then I read that Bayern Munich want 100 million. They're thinking as a potential Salah replacement. Elise is an absolute baller. He was good at Palace. He's even better now at Bayern Munich. Score predictions in the chat, people. I'm going 2-0 Arsenal. I'm going 2-0, but it will be a tough game. I'm not even going to lie. Eze to get us underway. It'll be a tough game. Yeah, it will. We are underway, guys. Eze plays it back to David Raya. Oh, he said start again. We're not underway. He's the most attacking referee in the league, guys. He said, take that kick off again. There we go. Now we're underway. Take 2. People going 3-0. I like the confidence, man. 2-0, 1-0. Is anyone not confident and thinks it might go wrong? Ball kicked. No, it's not. I play Calafiori's got it. The most attacking referee in the league, guys. Hit the like button. Let's get 4,000 likes. Subscribe if you haven't already as well. Mosquera. I know what Newcastle have tried to turn St. James's into like an Anfield in that it's roaring when you go up there. First 15 minutes, a lot of noise. They try and make it physical. You've just got to see off that 15 minutes and then start to take control. Then you can get them. You can get them. They're not an amazing team, but it's Saka. That's an awful ref, man. See that. I think that's Joel Linton. He's a fug at times, isn't he? Later on in the game, he potentially would get booked for that, but because it's so look, he just swiped him. Look, it's fouled him twice. At home, away from home, he might have got booked for that. JP said, I don't think we won when Liverpool dropped points last season. I'm not confident today. I need a pep talk from Ty. And Jan said, Broski featuring the Big Six Turkish. Get him on. Yeah, maybe maybe we'll be on there in the future. Free kick to Arsenal. Rice whips it in. Flicked on straight at Nick Pope and saved. There is the first shot on target, people. We have to win. There's no if we lose about it. Oh, 100%. Len, I agree. If Joe Linton plays for you, you love him. If he doesn't, you don't like him. He's a fug. But I rate him. He's old school. Come on. Come on, keep the ball moving. Trossard. Trossard, pass the ball. Come on, grow into the game. Would you take a draw? Absolutely not. No chance. I know some Arsenal fans would say, well, we've gained a point on Liverpool. But I'm sorry, man. You've got to go and beat these. They've won 1 game out of 5. They say if they had Isak and they were balling out, I'd be going, it's a horror of a game. But you do have to control them. And if you lose the midfield battle, it's problems. How would you react if we lost 4-0? I'd probably take a week off. I'd probably take a week off, to be honest, just to gather my thoughts. It is a must-win game. Because Liverpool now, you've got to put pressure back on them. If Liverpool lose and we lose, they go, there you go, you got away with it. Arsenal aren't ready for this. If you win, puts more pressure on their week. And then they've got Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. They might drop points there. We got West Ham. We should beat them. But we need to be attacking. We can't just sit back. Long ball. Murphy actually has got quite a good goal record for Newcastle. So that may be why they've gone with him over Elanga. Newcastle in possession. Throwing. We got to start the game well. I tell you what, though, I'm happy that Elanga's not playing because I thought Calafiori might be in trouble against him, to be honest. But he's gone with Murphy, who seems to score more goals. Gyökeres looks slimmer. Well, I saw that interview he did where he was saying he didn't really have a good pre-season in terms of fitness and games. Obviously, he joined us halfway through. They're doing long throw-ins as well. Newcastle, big Dan Burn. Long throw. Flicked on. Raya keeps it. Slimmer as. Yeah, like these positions. Relax, man. He's off. Man's getting hyped. But them positions there, that's where you need Martinelli as well. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm not just trying to sound wise after the event. I would not have played Trossard in this game. He's got no pace. And Newcastle will try and push high. That's where Martinelli could have caught him. And like you said, he'll take Eze off for Odegaard. He'll take Trossard off for Martinelli. Probably drag Gyökeres. Put Marino up front. Come on, challenge. High long balls against Newcastle is. Come on, what you got? Drive Timber. This is where Timber needs to improve them. Cross Eze. Not a bad touch. Eze! Oh, what a save by Pope. Eze left foot. That is a great save. That's what he does in the 10. When you've seen Odegaard do that, look at the touch, weaker foot. Oh, I swear, I think if Eze scores, I'll go mental. I might go crazier than any other Arsenal player. That was a bit. What a save that is. Wasn't quite in the corner enough, was it? Pope. Has he? No, we've got the most clean sheets, bro. Rail. No, man. I think we've got we got the best defense, but I think we've only conceded like 3. Let me see what Newcastle have conceded. Corner to Arsenal. Come on, we need a goal early here. Who's taking it? Rice. Saka. Oh, Pope flaps it. They clear it. Arsenal have conceded. Yeah, we got the best defence. 2 goals. They've conceded 3. All the way back to Raya from our own corner. Oh, has he got the most clean sheets? Calafiori, who's never in defence. Eze. Come on, link up. Keep the ball moving. Saka. Oh, hey, that's football. This is what I'm talking about. Timber needs movement. Oh, yo, get the shot off. Oh, blocked. Come on, we got to grow into the game. We started all right. I like that football. Don't let him do that, man. That's too easy. Good. I feel like we're growing into the game. Already doing more than Odegaard. 100%, bro. He don't shoot. Pillow foot don't shoot. Feze scores, Odegaard may be finished. I have no problem with that if it improves our team. Come on, Saka. Take him on. You've done him. Saka. Oh, you got to cross that, man. Drill that across straight at the goalkeeper. He's actually done him there. See, I like that. We're playing forward quicker. I feel like this should have been a better... He's done him. Dan Burn. Drill it. That's poor, man. Too close to the keeper. We're starting all right. We're on the ball. Trossard will score an assist. I hope so. I hope so. The one thing I do like with Trossard, he can finish. Most attacking 10 in the league, guys. He's took the handbrake off. I hope so. Challenge. Well done. Come on, Yok. You're strong, man. Get up. Get up, man. I don't like that. I always moan at Marino for that. Gyökeres is massive. Don't be rolling around looking for free kicks. Got to be way stronger than that. I don't like when strikers do that. Chronicles said, Curtis, my missus has been telling him our incoming boy would have a choice on who to support. What's the nicest way to let her know he's an Arsenal? You just turn up with the Arsenal baby grow, don't you? And then put that on the baby, and then there's no choice. Timber and Gordon. Oh, he's got you there, you know, has it? Don't. Yeah, man. Slap him in his face. Hold that. So good, Timber. We're playing all right. We've started well. Can we score? Saka's been watching Noni. He's got to get at people more, I'll be honest. Best 10 minutes of football from us all season. Well, we're moving the ball much better. I mean, you look at Newcastle, right? They play quite a high line. So, it's not a low block. Timber against Gordon will be a good battle. Israel. We play risky football, but people saying he's not slimmer. Gyökeres. Are we in? Yeah, 8 minutes in. Arsenal in possession. I don't mind this. Away from home, sometimes you just got to have a little spell where you keep the ball, keep the noise quiet. Take that hype away. Move forward. Come on. Mosquera. That is awful. What kind of ball is that? We said this, innit? Mosquera, some of his passing. As a Man United fan, Curtis, I love your reactions. When Arsenal lose, you love it. Yeah, I bet you do. I also love it when Bruno Fernandes misses a penalty. And Bayern lets one straight through his hands. I like that even more. Here's Timber. Yeah, Gordon wrapping him up. Great play. Oh, it's a foul, ref. This is a problem. Watchalong, look at this guy. Don't let him shoot. Yes. Gordon gets it out wide. It's Dan Burn playing left back. Calafiori. I'm not the biggest Calafiori fan, I'll be honest. I think he's a bit of a loose cannon. Ball whipped in. You got to defend. That's a corner. This is where they get hyped. They got Dan Burn, 6'5". They got Watchalong, 6'6". Biggest striker in the league. Set pieces. He's offside. That should be a goal kick or a free kick. I love how United talk. Yeah, man, they have to relax. Set pieces could be a problem against us today, to be honest. Because they got some giants. Raya actually needs to come out and collect the ball. Look at this, yeah. It's a way swinger, header. Oh, you're lucky that's straight at the keeper. Random clips, don't panic. We're going to win. I'm happy with the 11. Mate, I will not be calm until we're winning. Because 0-0's not a good result for us. No win, same scene. Come on, you Gunners. Big up Carlito. We always seem to end up back with Rayo when we've got the ball. Yeah, I don't know why the linesman didn't give that. Tarun said, how is Arteta a fan of Calafiori? It's weird. He's given him this freedom to... Look at Mosquera again! We said this, innit, Cruz? He's too casual on the ball. That's what Saliba's way better than him at. He's so much better in possession than him. That's a corner. That's all from a simple pass. You'd think a guy coming from La Liga would be good on the ball. They pass all the time. Yeah, I think Lewis Skelly's been hard done by as well. I'm not looking at Calafiori thinking like you're playing way better than Lewis Skelly. Skelly was starting for England and everything, but got Trossard. Yeah, that's it. Put your smallest players on there, giants. Timber and Trossard marking Waltermard and Byrne. Corner flicked away, comes out to Gordon. Big up everyone locked in, man. 5.5K locked in. Twitch gang as well. Another corner. Ah, dear. Not a great start. Yeah, Nkappi are injured. Man's played 6 minutes for us and injured for 2 weeks. And Waneri not on the bench. But we don't know if it's an injury or not. They never wrote it. But he got off the coach with the team. So usually they say if a player's out injured. They never said it. Maybe he's unwell. Mosquera does need to calm down. Corner whipped in. Another header. Another corner. That's like 4 corners in a row. Now, Saliba's not injured. Apparently, they rushed him back a little bit from his injury, so they wanted to rest him. Football said, British guy's biased. Lewis Skelly's not. Bro, but I remember Lewis Skelly having a really good game against Salah. Calafiori is... The role that he's playing is wild. He's just running everywhere, but obviously the manager wants him to. Another corner to Newcastle. 4 corners so far. Ball whipped in. Rayo punches it away. That's good goalkeeping. We can't get out of our half. They've pinned us in for the last few minutes. Bruno. Oh, Don Gabriel. That's a foul. Eze in possession. Can he pick out a pass? Get hold of it. Great touch. Oh, he's got no support. Go on, you're in. Go on. Yeah, that's a penalty. Yeah! Penalty to Arsenal. Come on. Get him off. Hey, come on. Send him off. Ain't he the last man? Gyökeres wins the penalty. Takes it round Pope. Please tell me he didn't dive. Gyökeres is the penalty taker as well. Can he not get sent off for that? Is he not the last man? Yeah, you're right. Is that not a red card? I don't know the rules. The rules change all the time now. Is that not a red card? I'm asking the question. It's got to be a VAR check. Eze ball, by the way. Saka does well. Keeps possession. Mistake. Yeah, it comes from their player. Please, surely he doesn't dive. I think that's a red card. Please don't dive. It's a pen, man. I don't care. That's a pen. Minimal, but he gets in his way. He impedes him. That leg hits his leg, surely. It looks a bit like, yeah, it looked a bit like, boy. It can't be a penalty and a red card, people are saying. Is it that double jeopardy rule now? Sanchez was outside the area for Chelsea, wasn't it? So, they're telling him to look at the screen. That means VAR aren't sure, man. I'll be honest, on the replay, it's soft, but it's a foul. I feel like he's still impeding him, even if the contact's minimal. Please give this, man. I want Gyökeres to score as well. He's looking at the screen. Well, he's not offside, so why? There's no point even looking at that angle. You can't see anything. This is the angle that worries me. I don't know if he actually touches it. There, no, he does. Look at his knee there. Knee against his knee. Bang, there. Definitely a penalty. all day long. There, look, bang, there. Touches his thigh. That's a pen all day long, bro. His knee right in his thigh. Every single day, there, bang. Penalty, bro. Pen all day long. Bang, there. Give the damn penalty. Why is he looking at it? So the more times he's looking at this, the more likely he don't give it. Because I would have given it by now. Well, what's he trying to find, bro? It's a pen. I swear if this guy don't give this, it's absolute fraudulence. He's trying his best not to give this penalty. And now they're saying, does Pope get the ball? Does Pope get the ball? Yeah, why is he... All right, stop pausing there, mate. We're trying to watch it. This angle's the worst angle out of all of them. So what's the point? Look, they're trying their best not to give this penalty. No, because they're saying on the replay he might have touched the ball. Oh, you see that? Touched. Oh, I don't know. They're saying Gyökeres touches it and then he touches the ball. What's he giving here? Mate, you can only overturn a decision if you're certain. He can't be certain. He's talking to VAR. They ain't got a clue what they're doing. Plays the ball, no foul. Pope touched the ball. Pope touched the ball. It's unbelievable. It's an absolute disgrace, guys. The most attacking VAR I have ever seen in my life, guys. Pope, you are a cheat. You do not touch the ball. Hype me up, man. Saka penalty. Gyökeres penalty. Drop ball. Touch the ball. Do you know what? I wasn't even looking at the ball. I wasn't even looking. I thought I was just looking to see if it was a foul. Oh, man. There you go. We're back underway. I don't even understand football anymore. I swear down, I don't even know VAR, all of this. I don't know what I'm even watching. I can't believe he touches the ball. Come on now. How are they booing him? Come on, Gyökeres, man. Oh, their fans are going to target him now and start booing him. Marcel, man, relax. You might need to hold a timeout. Nah, man, I didn't even see him touch the ball. But he must have. I actually wasn't even looking to see if Pope touched the ball. He must have some long legs, man. How did he get his foot to the ball there? Ah, I'm so annoyed, man. Man said that would be a foul for Liverpool. Gyökeres touched it first, yeah. Gary Neville said it was a penalty. Gyökeres touches the ball first, then Pope takes him out. Well, that's the thing. Does Pope foul him before touching the ball? I don't know. That's so annoying, man. Penalty would have been nice there. Gyökeres could have scored. People saying that, yeah, there's a lot of people online going mad. Apparently the VAR guy's a Liverpool fan. Wow, they're having a wrestling match. It's good defending. Oh, come on, man. Newcastle on the attack. I need to see that replay again. I honestly thought that was a pen, but maybe he does touch the ball. The ref is a Liverpool fan. Is he actually? Is it that Jared Gillett, the Australian guy? It's crazy, isn't it? If you're a Liverpool fan, really, you shouldn't be allowed to referee an Arsenal game because you're too connected to it. You're not going to want Arsenal to win. Ball or not, it's a clear foul. Anyway, we'll look back at it. Let's just concentrate on the game. Liverpool would easily get that pen, said AMSN. Bob said that was a penalty, Big C. Took Gyökeres out. I actually wasn't even looking at the ball. I want to watch the replay again. Hey, don't you... Hey, I thought he was going to give handball against Gabriel there. Corner to Newcastle. Jesus, this game's going not the way I hoped. I want to see the video of that again. Oh, that's the wrong one. We'll look at half-time. We'll have a look at... We just got to concentrate on the game. If he touched the ball, he touched the ball. I thought he fouled him before that bit even occurred anyway. Newcastle on the attack. Ball whipped in. Calafiori comes out edge of the box. I thought Burn was going to whack that. Come on now, get going. This is where you need Martinelli on the break. Look, it's a horrible ball, man. What's he going to do? Good hold up. Hold the ball. Well done. Ah, Saka. We're not... A final ball's not there, is it? I thought that. It had to be clear and obvious, so... What if the keeper touches the ball? He fouled Gyökeres. I suppose he's saying if he touches the ball, the contact with Gyökeres isn't a foul. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know. They allowed Mo Salah handball assist and cancelled an Arsenal penalty. Yeah, that Salah one was crazy. Why are all the refs from Manchester or Liverpool? Yeah, it's mad. Bleck says robbery. Arsenal players should walk off the pitch. Jason said definitely a penalty. Here's Murphy. Calafiori wins it. We need to have more shots. We've only had one shot, the Eze one, I think. We still don't create anything, hardly, for Gyökeres. Come on, Timber, get on the overlap. Take him on. You're up against Gordon. Saka wins a corner. Saka could have scored, but they stopped playing. Yeah, that's interesting, you know. Saka had the ball after Gyökeres got fouled, and he kind of put his hands up to say, well, that's a penalty in it. I'm not going to play on. And then he gave the penalty. And then he gave the ball back to Newcastle as a drop ball afterwards. So why didn't we get the ball back? But it is what it is, man. Found some cash. Need to stick it to this crowd since they want a rivalry. I know it's... I always think, man, I know we probably feel hard done by, but if you're going to win league titles, you just got to win the game. Okay, we could have had a penalty. They didn't give it. We're 22 minutes into the game. Go and score and beat them. Doesn't matter about the ref. Trossard, poor corner all the way to the back post from Saka. Bet we end up all the way back. Trossard, poor. That's a foul. Gets away with it. We've got to still win the game. We can either sit here for the rest of the game and moan about the penalty, or they can actually get on with it and win. Win the game, and then let's have a discussion about the referee. I know it's harsh because people... I'm watching a replay now. Oh, jeez, let me mute that. That's crazy. I think as Gyökeres touches it round Pope, it flicks off his foot. Yeah, it's a mad one. Anyway, free kick to Arsenal. FSG check cleared. The man checked his bank account and said, yo, it's gone through. I'm going to do what I have to do. Rice whips it in. That's not bad. Headed across. Oh, that's a chance, you know. Calafiori heads it wide. Harsh, but Pope did touch the ball. I just seen it then. He did. It looked like he did. I think what happens, Gyökeres touches it. Then it touches Pope. Then he makes contact with him. So, I don't know. We'll have a look at half time. I'll do it slow motion so we can see it properly. Just got to handle business. Win the game, then moan about the ref. Watchalong up against Mosquera. He's got good feet for a big man, hasn't he? Good tackle. Timber's been our best player. Zubimendi. Poor pass. When we get the ball, we don't attack. It's like we're just booting the ball forward. Timber down the line. Look at... That's good play, Gyökeres. Come on, Saka. That's a... Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. Pick him out. It's Trossard. Should be. It's the post. Trossard, man. Near post. That's a great chance. I thought he was going to go across goal. Nearly done him at the near post. Smashes it against the post. Newcastle on the attack. Timber up against Gordon. Cuts inside. Straight at Raya. Aye. Good play by Rice on the break. Good play by Saka as well. The chance never seems to fall to Gyökeres. That's a good counter-attack, man. I like that. Good. He waited to the right moment. Bang. I would have gone across goal there, bottom corner, but he might have done him. Sometimes keepers get done at the near post. Don't foul him. Aye. What, man is saying Yoker has trimmed down a bit. See, that if that's on target, it might do him with the power. Smashed it. Yoker's got that ball first. It doesn't matter if Pope touched the ball or not. Pope's knee was high as well. Stonewall pen. Says Bob said Eze is making us more fluent at 10. This channel said even if he touched the ball, he took out Yoker's. Yoker's could have chased the ball if he wasn't touched. It's a foul. I don't understand football anymore. And Mohammed said it's a pen. The foul comes first. If not, it's a corner. We'll look at half time. Big up CG who said, love your content. Keep up the work. Big up. Playing a lot better. We are. But we need to score. We need to win. That's a corner. That is a corner. He hasn't seen it. How can you not see that? How can you not see that that's hit the guy's leg? They're going to look at the penalty again. That's why they zoomed in. Oh, no. Look. Touch, foul. It is, you know, I swear down. I'm not saying it's not a pen, but I'm saying the Pope touches before the leg. But I don't know what the rules are, man. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are. Gyökeres flicks his foot, then he clatters him off. What I'm saying is he's given a penalty. So for him to overturn it, it's got, go on, Eze. Go on, Eze. Oh, good block. It has to be clear and obvious that it's not a penalty for you to overturn it. And there's nothing clear and obvious about that. But you know what, Bonnet? Let's just go and beat them. Go and score 2 goals and beat them. We're the better team. Here we go. Man ran over for the towel, you know. He's going to get booked for time wasting. He's going to get booked for time wasting, isn't he? He's ran to the other side of the goal. How's the ref taking the towel off him? No. What? I've never seen that in my whole life. I've never, ever seen that in my entire life of watching football. He's treating him like they're in the classroom. No, he's treating him like, no, you're not having that towel. Go on, Eze. Oh, saved by Pope. Eze. How can the ref tell the player he can't have the towel? I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. The ref told Calafiori he can't have the towel. Is he a school teacher? What is this? Man said, bro, you ain't having the towel. He's a cheat, bro. I've never seen anything like it. Eze, by the way, Techers, edge of the box volley. The man ran to get the Newcastle towel to dry the ball to throw it. The refs ran over to him, took the towel off him, and threw it. I don't understand. I don't know what I'm watching. Calafiori said, don't worry, I'll dry it with my shirt. That's a great throw, by the way. Come on, Eze. Too strong. Oh, come on. This win will mean even more with this ref doing this. Rice clips it to the back post. Keep that in, Timber. Good touch. Should have crossed it. Took too long. Corner? Yeah, corner. Them Eze volleys, man. Yo, I swear, one of them's... Pope's massive, isn't he? He used to be a good, like, FIFA goalkeeper at the start because he's so tall. Oh, man. Man said you're not allowed the towel. Yeah, man said you ain't having a penalty, so you're definitely not having a towel. I'd say, bro, there's nothing in the rules that says I can't use that towel. He should have actually gone and picked the towel up. I said, I don't care. Corner to Arsenal anyway. No more pillow foot. Now we need one of them Eze volleys in the top corner, man. Eze looks way better than Odegaard already. And he ain't even having an amazing... Back post, you're unmarked. Trossard, you got to do better with that, man. Deliver. It's poor. That's poor, man. Trossard's winding me up a little bit. We need a left winger so bad. Oh, you better get off your line, Ray. Oh, done. Don't need to whack that out for a throw-in, really, do you? It is a better game. It is a better game. Just little clip it down the line, man. I know he's under pressure still, but he's the most attacking goalkeeper in the league. In the league. I expect a pass. Oh, dear. No, I like the way we're playing. You know why? Because we got some of them guys out of the team that slow us down. The Odegaards, the Havertz, the Marinos. We need a goal, though. We need a goal. Sell Odegaard for a real left. Bro, I told you, man, you put a fast, dangerous left winger. Come on, Saka, let's go. Look at Dan Burn. Dan Burn can't be catching you, Bakayo. Come on, man. Ah, you know what? Saka never crosses, does he? That's not a bad shot, to be fair. I didn't... Look at Dan Burn. Dan Burn's actually not that slow, you know. He's actually keeping up with him a bit there. It's because he's got big strides, innit? He looks slow, but he's 6'5", man. Saka never looks for that ball across the area. But he's won a corner. He won a bad shot. Eze doesn't have a pillar foot. If it wasn't for Pope, we'd be winning. Eze's got techers, yeah. He has motivation. He definitely has. Cliff said, don't ever want to see Odegaard at 10 again. He'll probably put him back in the team next week and put Eze on the left. Corner to Arsenal, 13 minutes to half-time. Big up everyone locked in, 6,000 of you. We need a goal, man. We're the better team. Saka keeps going for that deep corner. What is that? If you're going to put a deep corner in, someone's got to be at the back post. I bet Yover ain't standing up for that one, is he? He's going to say that one had nothing to do with me. Luma said, I don't feel like it's a pen, but it doesn't matter anyway. We need to win regardless. Premier League refs are ish against all teams. Tired of blaming refs. Farhan said, first 30 minutes, Eze has had 3 shots on target. We all know he should be in the team. It's just obvious. Burns is 6'6". Yeah, Burns, I thought he was slower than that. We need the towel guy. I've never seen a ref say you can't use a towel. I'm baffled how he even has the authority to say that. Saka clears it upfield. Is Gyökeres ever going to get a shot? Is he ever going to get a chance? Go home. Go home. Oh, my God. No, Mosquera's on fraud watch. We said it, innit? We've been saying it in the games. This guy Mosquera on the ball, he ain't as good as people are raving about. That's why Saliba is so good, bro. Because he's just so good on the ball. Look, do you know, man shin padded it out for a corner. What the hell is that? Man hyped him up too quick. Man shin padded the ball out. Ah, dear. Anyway, corner to Newcastle. Mosquera's moving mad. Who's that? Tonali. I'm shocked that he takes corners. He's actually quite tall. Oh, it's a good ball. Oh, my God. And that's why he takes corners. Waltermard, 6'6", German giraffe, makes it 1-0. Mosquera, mate. Absolute fraud watch. All came from Mosquera. Shimpad pass. We're frauds. See, we play well, we don't score, we make a mistake, we concede. Waltermard, look, man's... Oh, man, this team, man, you're never, ever going to learn. People were saying in the week, oh, Mosquera's better than Saliba. You sure, mate? Looks dodgy on the ball, man. Look at the state of this defending. Who's even marking Waltermard? Who's marking him? Gabriel, you absolute fraud, mate. Look at Gabriel. Is this a foul? Nah, mate. Gabriel, that is fraudulent behaviour. Little push in the back. Oh, ref, free kick. I'm sick of watching players do this. I never grew up watching centre-backs beg for free kicks like that. Gabriel should have jumped into him and tried to put him off. He felt a bit of contact. Oh, ref, free kick. Fraud, bro. Fraudulent. Voltamon, man's doing it. I like that celebration as well. Gabriel, I'm sorry, that is fraudulent from you. tried to get the soft free kick instead of being a strong, aggressive centre-back. And Gabriel, weak defending. I don't care how good he is. That's soft. Absolute shocking. Now you want to moan at the ref for a free kick. I'm sorry, Gabriel. I'm a fan of you, mate. That is awful defending. And Mosquera, you're on fraud watch. Shin padding the ball out. There had to be, you know, like you buy a car or you buy something, you know something's wrong with it. We knew there was something wrong with Mosquera. 15 million for a guy this good. Oh, he's dodgy on the ball under pressure. Shocking from Gabriel. I'm sorry. I hate watching defenders do that. Be strong and attack the ball with him. You might put him off. He doesn't make good contact. You felt a bit of contact and fell to the floor like you've been shot. It's embarrassing. And he's meant to be an aggressive player for us as well. Weak. Corner to Arsenal. Rice whips it in. See, the problem with set piece, they're actually very good at set piece. Look, they're bullying us all over the pitch. This team's weak, man. I'm sorry. So weak. Look at the state of this from Gabriel. Oh, mate. Honestly, Gabby, that is embarrassing. That contact is so minimal. Oh, my God. You think that contact can make you fall to the floor? That is absolutely shocking. He's telling him to VAR. No, Mikel, relax. It's the most attacking VAR screen I ever seen in my life, guys. Ever. You played Trossard. You shouldn't have played him. Yeah? The Mosquera decision looks wrong. Saliba shouldn't have played against Port Vale, which would have made him available for today, which is the harder game. Instead, you played him against a League One team who he shouldn't have been playing against, and then Saliba should have played today in the bigger game. Makes sense, right? He's your better defender, you play him in the bigger game. But you played Mosquera, he's having a stinker. He's playing like a giraffe, volleying the ball out for a corner under no pressure. No, man, Mosquera deserves slander, I'm sorry. That's poor. And I don't know what the hell Gabriel's doing. Gabriel has actually infuriated me today. Infuriated. Centre-back, bro. And you're meant to be our aggressive, beastie centre-back. And you're falling over like that. What is this? And I say it all the time. It's a reflection of the manager. You think Gabriel's doing that if Mourinho's his manager or Pep? Ain't accepting it. These men have to be stronger. You're away at Newcastle, bro. It is that kind of game. Wow, I thought that one was a... Yo, sometimes you got to... Look, and then he gives them the free kick straight away. Listen, sometimes you go away from home to certain grounds and you know as a footballer, I'm not going to get a lot today from the ref. I'm not saying that makes it right. I'm saying you've got to deal with it. I'm saying you've got to deal with it. The ref's horrible. He is. But the ref never made Gabriel fall to the floor. The ref never made Mosquera shin pad the ball out. They need the player. We can moan about the ref and feel sorry for ourselves. They can't. They're getting 200 grand a week to not feel sorry for themselves. We're not. I don't want to hear all this ref thing from the players are acting like they're blaming the ref. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. It's Newcastle away. It's a tough game. Show us that you're supposed to be title challengers or winners potentially. Because, come on, get going. You ain't gonna. I don't think he's gonna outpace him. Come on, Yacht, get a shot off at least. That's awful. That is awful. Why is he not shooting? They might have done us, Sporting Lisbon. They might have done us. They might have done. I'm telling you, we went from that. Now we're doing this. Well, I put it on top of my head. Now it's on the back of my head. Why is he not shooting there? He's trying to do the Ronaldo chop. You're not built like that, bro. You're a robot. Just get the ball, run and shoot. Man's trying to do the Cristiano Ronaldo chop. Jesus. I told you Joker has got to enjoy the Ballon d'Or awards because he ain't going to be there next year. Someone's injured. Arteta's going mad. Oh, dear. We're getting bullied. It's as simple as that. The Year 11s have turned up and said, give me your lunch money. And now you're hungry. In maths. They've emptied your pockets out. Gabriel, mate, you have... I don't often say this. Gabriel's let us down today. Look, now he's angry. Look, you see it? He's angry at himself. So he's giving it to Voldemort. But no, now he wants to shake hands now. The ref's there. He's going, no, I'm not shaking you. And you just push me in the face. Gabby, bro, keep your damn head. Gabriel is frustrated that he cost us partly the goal by not being aggressive enough. So now he thinks, I need to get him back. I need to rough him up. You're roughing him up in the wrong way, bro. You can't fight him on the pitch. Defend properly against him. This is where you need leadership in your team. Gabby, calm down. Don't let the goal go now. Gabriel, mate, that is shocking. It gets worse. There's hardly any contact. Free header. Should have jumped into him and put him off. Yeah, both the centre-backs cost us the goal. As I said in the week, people, Saliba is the best defender at Arsenal. I'm telling you now. Now they're having a chat. Certain man was saying sell Saliba because man had won 2 good matches. Gabriel, that's a disgrace. It is. That is one of the worst bits of defending I've seen from him. A big, strong centre-back trying to get a free kick when a man's scoring. Curtis, I stumbled upon a video. You were talking about a World Cup call-up on Luton's channel. You know, you're a baller like that. Hey, big up Jesus, man. Big up. Little World Cup thing, you know. Dinershen, German Peter Crouch scored. Yeah, Crouchy. Abhinav said Gabriella. Yeah, he defended like Gabrielle. Remember the, who's the singer back in the day who had the eye patch? Remember her back in the day? 90s pop music. He was more like her. Can we stop diving to the ground and beg, says Loomis. They're getting beat up, bro. Bob B, there are games we have to come back and win now, Big C, if we want to win the league. Ref and look against us. It's so important now to show bottle. 100%. We've actually played all right, but I don't think we haven't scored. This is that. Team can't handle pressure. People will blame the pen, says Iron. Yep. We actually played well and then concede that, says Gotanelli. And Jan, so disappointed in Gabby. Volta got in his head. He did. 100%. Rattled him. Rattled him, bro. He's probably said something to him after. So now he's trying to fight him. You'll get sent off. Saliba compliments Gab. Saliba calms down Gabriel. Saka, bro, you're lucky you got away with that. Look, see what Newcastle are good at, right? They foul you. It's a small foul and they don't get booked. And they get away with doing it loads of times. So anytime you try and get on the ball, they break up play. They're so good at it. So good at it. We've got to get back into the game. I honestly think if Havertz was fit, Gyökeres would get dropped. I think he would. That's a good header. Be strong. Get your body in. They're going to give handball against Saka. Everything's going against us now. Everything. I'm telling you now, you know these circumstances that we're in right now, this is where you're going to figure out if we are capable of being champions or not. You're going to find out in the next 45 minutes. Because we've played all right, but we haven't scored. The penalty we'll discuss at halftime. We've conceded a bad, bad goal. And you can see the narrative already. You can see Arteta's fuming with the 4th official. It's going to be the penalty. We were robbed, the referee. And the referee's been awful. I'm not even going to do it. He's been awful. And people are saying he's a Liverpool fan, which he is. Jared Gillett, he's a Liverpool fan. But, yeah, 7 minutes. But we've got to actually look at ourselves. Because I've seen over the years Manchester City in games like this and find a win and score a late goal and like, there, Mosquera, why are you just booting the ball out? This ain't Sunday League, bro. That's not good enough. That Saliba decision looks horrific. Why did Saliba play against Port Vale if he wasn't fully fit? Champions go and win this game. I'm sorry. Champions go and win this game 2-1. They don't sulk and feel sorry for themselves. What's that from Saka? Like, genuinely, bro. What is our attack when we win the ball back? Let's boot it out for a throw-in and try and get up the pitch. If you're champions, if you're potential champions, you fight back and you win this game 2-1. Because Newcastle haven't played that well. But they've scored. They've scored, and our wingers are too deep. 4 shots on target. 8 shots altogether. Arteta, bro, you've had a bit of a stinker. Real talk. If we'd have really looked into this, you would have said, okay, Saliba can't play 3 games in a week. You've played him against Man City. You would not play him against Port Vale. Come on, Timber, drive. He's had a bad touch. That's what I say about Timber's attacking needs to improve. He slipped, but still. Hakimi there. He makes more out of that. Don't foul him. Look how easy they play out because they're so strong. Oh, he's megged him. Oh, Saka got megged by Gordon. He's give a free kick. He's megged him. Man's smiling as well. This ref's on a wind-up. Saka, you can't be getting megged by Anthony Gordon looking like Claire Bolden. Oh, did he meg him or did he go around him? He's telling him to go. Oh, my God, he's saying. I'm telling you now, people, as a team, we're too emotionally involved with the ref. As fans, we can do it. We're not on the pitch. The players are letting the ref get in their head. You can see Arteta, he's going mad at the 4th official. They've got to stop. Do it after the game. Red card incoming, says AWV. Yeah, to us, probably. Good strength. Good ball. Come on. Come on. We need more bodies in attack, though. Look, Gyökeres, you got to make a run. He's megged him. Ain't that a foul? It's the same thing that Gordon just did. I bet he gives a free kick to them now. Right, come on. Come on. Eze, we need you on the ball more. You're going to get caught. Got away with it. Come on. Move the ball. Trossard needs to get on the ball more. Calafiori. No, oh, come on, man. It's garbage. Our attack is so, like, disconnected. It's like FIFA back in the day. There's bare red lines. There's no chemistry, man. No chemistry in this team. Alfred said, crazy how much they force-feed Odegaard the ball. I told you about this fraud, man. He's an Armani model. He thinks he's Roberto Baggio, man. Look at that ball from Zubamendi. Have a touch. I tell you what, mate. I'll volley it into the river. Calafiori as well, man. He's a wild horse. Get Skelly back on. This guy, he's playing his own game. He's genuinely playing his own game. That guy, Calafiori, he's been given rules that are not the same as the rest of the team. When you get the ball, just whack it, run at people, volley it, do whatever you want. It don't matter. He's crazy on the ball. Yeah, you're right, though, Alfred. They need to get Eze on the ball more. Man volleyed it first time. Calafiori hype. Gabriel Costa's the Man City game, and again today. Oh, he got done by Haaland, didn't he? He-Man said, this is why I can't rate Saka as world class. His final touch shot is poor. Sorry, our best player all round is Eze. I think with Saka, he was heading to world class. I think the injuries have slowed him down. If I'm looking at right wingers now, this conversation's a horrible conversation, but Salah's ahead of him, Lamine's ahead of him, Elise's ahead of him on the right. They're all performing at a higher level than Saka. Let's just be real. Saka was heading to that level, but a torn hamstring and a pulled hamstring, it's going to slow you down. He's not as effective. He ain't ripping up fullbacks. He's still a top player, but he has to do too much defensive work, and those other wingers don't have to do that. Look where Saka will spend most of the half in his own half. Look where he is now. He's basically at right back a lot of the time. MJ said, Gyökeres, yeah, absolute bum. But a sadness. Well, it ain't looking good with the service we're giving him. Curtis, please say this in Yardman accent. Arteta, halt. We want him gone. Yardman, yo, he's going to be, if he's travelled up here. Zamir, big up, bro, new member. Now, Watchalong off for Marino, Pulis, pick up and go. Luma said, thing is, Newcastle gets called because they show themselves as strong men who don't go down often, but our players keep falling to the ground. Exactly, ain't going to work. And Truth said we need a star man, not a star boy. Wow. And Ali says, how is Mikel Arteta still Arsenal manager? It's crazy. Behave yourself about Saka. I think it's true, bro. No doubt he was heading to world class. He stopped. The progression has stopped because of the injuries and the fact we don't attack properly. Just have a shot before. It's somebody just shoot. Come on, Saka, do something. Too easy, bro. You're getting done by Dan Burn, a sloth. He's basically a sloth. And he's pocketing you. That Voltamard's playing better than Gyökeres. Come on, man. Our attack ain't vibing. Get Eze on the ball. The players we need on the ball, we don't get them on the ball enough. Gabriel, what is that? Look at Voltamard, look. Come on. We're dusted, man. Seriously, he needs to make changes at half-time. We got the wrong team on the pitch. I'll bring on Saliba and Martinelli at half-time. Take Mosquera off. Look at that ball from Gordon. Gabriel, you better keep your head here, mate, because it feels like you're about to go mad. Oh, it's a poor cross. It's going to be half-time. Whistle's gone, half-time, whistle goes. I tell you what, I enjoy half-time all the time because it's like I don't have to watch Arsenal for 15 minutes. Jesus. I genuinely think he could pick anybody in our squad. We still wouldn't look good. I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say. I'm lost for words, people. I'm lost for words. I could sit here for the next 15 minutes and cry about the ref. I really could. I will talk about the ref and I will discuss the decision. But it's more than that. It's more than that. The goal is horrendous. But we're going to look at the penalty decision, but I don't know what to make of Arsenal as a club overall. We pick different teams. It doesn't look much different. I don't really know what's going on with Arsenal at the moment. We can play well and still lose the game. Dre Gunnar said, Big C currently on a flight. About to leave Cyprus. My VPN stopped working after the Newcastle goal. What have I missed? We were playing well up until the goal, and since the goal, we've slowed down. Samir said, that's what happens when you overrate 13 million defender. You see the error out of nowhere. Yeah, there's a reason he's 13 million, bro. There's a reason that a Spanish under-21 centre-back has been allowed to leave La Liga for £15 million, and Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid have all said, no, we'll leave that. Because you know them clubs don't move like that. If he was that good, Barcelona would have said, yo, bring him in. And he would have said, yo, I'm going Barcelona over Arsenal. I'm Spanish, I want to get in the Spanish squad. I'm not writing him off as a player, by the way. I'm saying there's something wrong with it. It's like walking in the clothes shop and the Gucci t-shirt's on sale at 90% off. You're like, what? It's in my size. It's the one I wanted. You get home and you realize the thread's all pulling out of it. And one time you're going to wash it and it's a mess. Or there's a hole on the sleeve. Something ain't right. Mosquera's a good player, but the overhype was crazy. I seen people online saying he's better than Saliba. I said, nah, you're getting carried away. Heading to world class? Yeah, geography class. MJ, relax, bro. You just held a 3-1 to Brentford. Palace had a shocking decision against Liverpool. Still won the game with a worse squad than your lot. No excuses. 100% agree. Palace were robbed. They didn't sit there and feel sorry for themselves. They said, it's a bad decision, but the game's still playing. Players can't talk about it until after the game. I want to find the Gyökeres penalty, though. We'll have a look. Or the penalty that wasn't. The penalty that wasn't. I can't watch the Sky clip of it, though, I don't think, because I will probably be in a bit of trouble if I play that. So I'm trying to find the clip. All right, here we go. Let's have a look at this. Don't know if this one will work, but we'll edit it out afterwards if we run into problems. So bear with me. Let's have a look. You know what? Let me slow down the speed of it as well. That might enable. Right, let's have a look at the decision and why it wasn't given. So I just read there, according to this, it says after Gyökeres touches the ball deflects off Nick Pope's boot, then Pope's knee collides with Gyökeres's leg. Therefore, the contact was after Pope won the ball, which was why the referee gave no penalty. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. That's what they're saying. Let's have... Come and have a look. £1 fish. Let's have a look, people. Let me slow down the speed of this because I need to avoid any problems. We'll go 0.75. It's muted. Right, let's have a look, people. Let's have a look. Wow. No, come on. Rewind that. Touch. Pope. Contact. Penalty given. We'll run that back again. Run that back, Turbo. Let's go 0.5. So they're saying because Pope won the ball before he fouled Gyökeres, it's not a foul. Effectively, you could tackle someone, win the ball, then collide into their body. It wouldn't be given. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm just asking you guys. Let's watch it one more time. Slow it down a bit more. So this is what they're saying. Gyökeres touch, clips Pope's boot, then he fouls Gyökeres. So the referee is saying because it touched his boot before the foul, it's not a penalty in his eyes. Now, what are you saying, community? I'm asking you guys. Let's get a poll up. Let's get a poll up, people. I want to hear what they say. So they're saying on Sky it's not a penalty. I don't know. Arteta's going mental. I'm going to put a poll out. Do you think that's a penalty or not? You've just watched it twice there. I'm sure you've watched it on the screen as well. Gyökeres incident. Penalty or no penalty? You've seen the replay. I've given you the explanation of what they've said. Do you agree with it or not is a different discussion point altogether, though, people. All I know is we're losing, right? I think as fans, as players, certainly as players, their focus has got to be we're losing the game. Our Redknapp says it's a pen. Our focus needs to be on the fact we're losing 1-0. Now, the ball did touch Pope's foot. I'll be honest, it does. But I don't know. If we lose this game, it's a disaster. It's a disaster, to be honest. It is a disaster. Pen and a red. Apparently, you can't do that. Again, I don't even know the rules to football anymore. I don't even know the rules. The biggest thing we need to concentrate on is that we're losing. Right, we can talk about the penalty for the next 45 minutes. Somebody put it best. Crystal Palace got a bad decision yesterday against Liverpool with the Salah handball. They didn't feel sorry for themselves for the rest of the game and get beat. They kept going and scored a 97th minute winner through Eddie Nketiah, a player that most Arsenal fans didn't rate. So I expect Arsenal with £1 billion squad to go, okay, we've been hard done by, but let's show some cojones and actually go and win the game. And then let's cry about the referee. But let's cry about the referee with 3 points in the bag. Arteta's got to don't give them an excuse. When you give people an excuse in life and things go wrong, people take the excuse. A real winner will win the game and then say, we can destroy the referee after the game. But win the game of football is what I need to be seeing. Win the game of football. Then let's talk about the referee. That's all. That's my only advice. I'm as angry with Gabriel's defending and Mosquera's defending as the referee. If you're a title-winning team, you win this game 2-1. I'm sorry. I don't care who the ref is. Got to show what we're made of now. Anyway, let's get into these super chats. Touching the ball is not winning the ball, said unreasonable. Buddha said, had Pope not taken down Gyökeres, he would have gone round him and scored. That's what I said. Zamir, when the ref called the penalty, I wasn't even hyped because I know the typical VAR. That's what they do to Arsenal every season. Big up Michael Connor with the super sticker. User said, if we don't win this one, we don't deserve to win the league. As a title winner, you have to overcome difficult situations at some point. Let's do it. 100%. Vegas Gunnar says, another scoreless first half in the books for Arteta. Why can't we score in the first half? We actually attacked better in the first half of this game, but still no goal. Sinomu said, Bueno and Zari hate watch. Bueno and Zari. I don't know who that is. Who's Zari, man? Johnny's World, I've never cursed in any stream, but what the FVAR inside the penalty box, clear pen. I've seen shirt pulls inside the box getting pens. Raway has to be a pen because the ball was still in play, wasn't cleared. Gyökeres would still be favourite to get the ball. He's impeding the striker. AMSN, it's debatable whether it's a pen or not, but I'm 100% sure if Liverpool or Manchete, they would have got a pen as well as a red card. PGMOL. Muddy said Sanchez gets sent off for the exact same thing last weekend. Player touches the ball. Goalkeeper touches the ball. Did he touch it last week, the ball? I actually didn't even see that replay. Like, if he touched the ball or not. That's crazy. When is the last time Saka had a good game? Is he immune to criticism, said White Glove. The injuries, bro, they disturbed him badly. But yeah, not playing well again. Dan Burns pocketing him. Dinershen, Liverpool can lose 3 in a row and still win the league. Attack and Gyökeres stinking up the pitch again, says Matt Bicazette. The Gyökeres hate is mad. The game is crying out for Martinelli. The players should stop moaning about the ref and play. When we play football, we are better than them. They should stop crying and play the game. Trossard for 11. I agree. I'd get Martinelli on. And Saliba. Blue said, embarrassing dive from Gab. Best I seen after Walker. One of the worst moments of Gabriel's Arsenal career. Begging for a foul. I can't stand it. Darwin Gyökeres strikes again, said, why always me? Eddie, come back home. George Guna, this is what overcoached players in system that doesn't work looks like. Jonathan said, you heard it here first. Eze will be our Grealish under this manager. An unpredictable street baller killed by system-based tactics, relieved of all his flair. Not an overreaction, just an observation. A lot of people have already said that. Brandon be talking, if it wasn't a penalty, why weren't we given a corner if Pope touched it? Well, actually, Saka kept it in place. So, Janin said, I've had enough of you. Arsenal's playing well today. The referees are messing it up. You just keep whining. I'm done with you. Best regards. Thank you for the super chat. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I'm done with you. To be honest, you won't be missed. So thank you for the super chat. It's a good way for you to go. It's a good way for you. If that was me, to be honest, I would have just left the channel and said, okay, I don't want to watch this channel. You actually paid £5 to announce that you was leaving, and no one's actually bothered that you're leaving. So a bit of a waste of money, but no refunds. No refunds. I'll say this. How many slide tackles do players win the ball and then hit the man and we celebrate a tackle like that? Never a pen, says Richard. Well, it's the debate that everyone's having. Nathan, that's a pen. I've seen less given. Arsenal haven't played bad until the Toon got the first goal. Then they lost their heads. Well, they got to keep their heads, bro. But I hear you. We were playing well. Big up Vokes with a super sticker. And big up BK with the super sticker. Really appreciate it. The Herd 88. Proper weak defending from Gabriel. Mosquera's moving like he's got 2 wooden legs. Stop the endless passing. Go through the middle. Take risks. Gyökeres has looked good. Saliba on. You messed up. You messed up, right? Need Saliba. Saliba on at half time. So that's basically him saying, I messed up with Mosquera. Same thing you did last week. Dragging off Marino, you messed up again with the team selection. Plus said, please stop with all the excuses for Gyökeres. What has he done with the chances he got? Haaland had 2 chances at the Emirates and scored 1. Clear one-on-ones though, bro. They were clear-cut chances. Even after Pope, it was a goal-scoring opportunity. And Mbeumo versus Chelsea was a foul on the goalkeeper. Why not this? Says Guna Carlos. Ritesh said, ain't it down to the clear goal-scoring chance? Surely if the goalkeeper's knee wasn't there, he would have chased the ball. I hear you. Alfred said, the rule isn't that he touched the ball. The rule is, can the attacking players still get the ball? Even with the touch, that tackle from Gyökeres, from the tackle, stopped Gyökeres. White Glove said, Big Gab climbed and won 4 headers after the goal. Still cost us the goal, bro. It's footy, not soccer, said, even if he touches it, Gyökeres still has a chance to get on the end of it. Saliba on. Is it Mosquera off? It has to be. Harvey said, Curtis, sick of our players playing for the foul. Expect no help from officials. They're a disgrace. We have to play the ball and make Newcastle dizzy. Mosquera off. Guess what? You picked the wrong team. Should have started Saliba. Simple as that. Palace had a shocking decision against Liverpool. Still won the game. No excuses. Exactly. We read that one. Crip said, unfortunately, Eze is a Wenger player, not Arteta. I hear that. LDD said, instantly blaming the ref for being 1-0 down. Cameron, revisionism. Oh, my. The dinner's burning. And our title challenge is burning as well. I'm done with Arteta, not you, so I'll stay. Big up, user. PGMOL trophy, who cares, Curtis? No point anymore, says Muddy. Loz said, watch Sanchez foul on Mbeumo. He touches the ball, then fouls Mbeumo. Where's the consistency? Second half underway, people. I got fire alarms going off. Our title charge is blowing up. Big up everyone. I haven't even got through all the super chats at half time. Big up. We had 45 super chats. Let's talk about Rice. Yeah, another quiet half. 105 million, but apparently he's a left 8. Do me a favour. We're underway. It's quite simple, guys. Win the game. Newcastle on the attack. Ball whipped in. Oh, my God. Voldemort, it's the crossbar. That could have been it. Terrible defense. Was that Saliba who missed the ball? Is it? Jesus. Oh, my God. Are you looking at the way Calafiori's getting rolled? He's offside. Look at the state of this defending. Look how easy he rolls Calafiori. Oh, my God, mate. I've seen a lamppost move more than that. He's trash. People need to understand this Calafiori is not a good left-back. Centre-back, maybe. Left-back, awful. He is not a good left-back, bro. He gets smoked like that fire alarm. Trossard. Yeah, well done, Trossard, mate. Kung Fu Panda, that's it. Volley the ball out for a throw-in. Mosquera is a young centre-back. It's his first season. Let's not forget how good he looked in the other games. The bigger issue lies with Arteta. Get Areola in. Match already over. Arteta doesn't come back, said Above and Beyond. Jonathan said, Ferguson to the world-class player. You don't find Van Persie. You're benched. Arteta. Gyökeres, drop deep, hold up the ball. Ain't no way Arsenal fans are slandering given what we are seeing. Oh, Arteta's the biggest issue, bro. That's for sure. Jeff said, no pens, no refunds, new manager and burnt toast. Best watch along as always. Yeah? Oh, has he done it again, yeah? The Armani model. Yeah, there we go, mate. I'll volley the ball out. And the manager won't moan at me. I told people for weeks this guy is not a good left-back. Honestly. Dan Burns had a better game than Calafiori. Dan Burns keeping Saka quiet. While Calafiori's volleying the ball in the river. Muddy said, I'm sorry, but that VAR decision is unforgivable. Arsenal played well. Decisions in big games, that is criminal. PGMOL Liverpool. Mr. Cool Bush Driver Farteta causing arson in your play. I mean, his style of football setting off the fire alarm. No pens, no refunds, new manager and burnt toast. Actually watched the first half. Zuba-Mendy ain't it. Saka overrated. We are not winning the league, says T-Dot. Jordan Omega, I must be watching a different game. Gyökeres has played decent. He's done all right. That time he should have shot them. Bring Martinelli for Trossard. Drop points, Premier League done. Cameron said, revisionism, Saliba's still coming back. Chill. No, we can't chill. Title challenge disappearing. I'm not understanding the Gyökeres slander. He's held the ball well, made runs, linked the play. Unfortunately, he's playing with wingers who shoot first. I said that a while ago. Saka's doesn't seem to create much. Oh, Ray are now giving the ball away. Joel Linton, bully. Wow, that's the weirdest pass I've ever seen. Saka's on the floor in 3 seconds. No. Timber, mate, you're running around in circles, but you want to throw in. Wow. Well, we got through the super chats. Big up, everyone. We had 45 super chats, so apologies. I tried to get them in at half time. We never win at this ground. Well, they need to change that. The problem is this manager will take players off that have been some of our better players. He'll drag Eze. He'll drag Gyökeres. He needs to take Calafiori off. Take Trossard off. Our left-hand side is a big problem. A big problem. We don't have a top quality left back and we don't have a top quality left wing. And that's a big problem. You look at other teams, they have way more balance on that side. Trossard's not good enough. Should have sold him in the summer. Timber. The problem is Newcastle are very good in the air. So when you put high crosses in, they don't mind that. How this guy thinks Declan Rice is a number 8 is just, it's beyond belief. There's nothing creative about him to think that he's an 8. He's a 6 that can go box to box at times. He's not an 8. There's no point Rice being on the ball high up the pitch. He isn't going to create. The most he'll do is cross it. Yeah, you're right, David. The simple question to ask everybody in the chat is, do you believe Arsenal are going to score 2 goals in this 45 minutes? That's what you need to believe. 67% of you saying penalty, 33% saying no. Oh, 6-7. Yeah, all right, cool. I get you. Keep saying it. Somebody pass the ball forward. Somebody make a run as well, by the way. Calafiori, here we go. Look how slow we move the ball. Do you know how easy this is to defend against? When you move the ball this slow. Just put bodies behind the ball. Calafiori. What's he going to do? Yeah, nothing. Nothing. That's Gyökeres' service. He'll probably give a goal kick. Gyökeres must be thinking, what the hell am I doing here? Just been at the Ballon d'Or Awards. I can't even get a shot. Literally can't get one shot. He didn't have a shot in the first half, but he did have one chance to shoot, but he's starving. Absolutely, he's getting crumbs off the plate. Dash said, big CRB Gyökeres lawyer. We know his game. This guy ain't getting service. How will he score? He needs service to run in behind. We move the ball too slow. Come on, Deckers. This is the one thing we do need from you is a decent set piece. Keep it away from Dan Burn and Watermore. Them guys are massive. That's a good ball. Come on, somebody. No one. Even the set pieces have dried up. When's the last time we scored from a corner? Leeds, I think. Raya clips it in. Yeah, well done, mate. Clip it straight to their goalkeeper. That'll work. This team, man. It's crazy. Ah. Throw into Arsenal. Can't blame the manager today. No, I do partly blame him because you shouldn't have picked Trossard when Martinelli's just lobbed on a rumour the week before. and he's had a little bit of form, and you're still playing Trossard. I said ages ago, Trossard is not a starting player at Arsenal. This guy does the same thing every time. Comes off the bench, has a good game, you bench him, or you start him, and then he doesn't do anything, and you bench him again. He's an impact player. Give it him back. Come on, Saka, move. Look where Gyökeres is. Like, this team is disgusting, man. We don't know how to. We have got no idea how to use a striker. None whatsoever. It's like a foreign language to us, honestly. It's like we have got no. This is why I used to hype Aubameyang so much, because he is the last striker we actually knew how to use. We ain't got a clue. We have got no idea how to make Gyökeres look good in this team. It's too slow. It's just, he's having a wrestling match with the centre-back. And why? Because there's no one up there. Wow, Zubimendi beat Dan Burn in the air. It's crazy. Don't foul him. As a striker, you need your wingers high up the pitch to occupy the fullbacks. Then you might isolate a centre-back and get away. You need Eze to get forward. Eze, heavy touch, lost the ball. He'll get dragged for Odegaard for that. Ball over the top. Look, they've got bodies where it's two footballs on the pitch. What's going on? Gordon in the area. Rolls it across. Oh, Gabriel just about. Come on, man. Move. Look, stop slowing the game down. As they move it, you're going to get yapped. He's done well. Come on, Saka. Run. Somebody run. I just want runners. Seriously, just sign loads of fast players. That's a good ball. Come on, Deckers. Trossard, do something. That's half a chance, you know. He could have controlled that, maybe. I don't mind him shooting. We are starving, you know. And I ain't talking about the dinner that was setting off the fire alarm. I'm talking about the way we play football. This team, this team makes me hungry for attacking football. Genuinely, I'm starved. Every time I watch an Arsenal game, I'm just desperate to watch attacking football. It's painful to watch. Burton needs to get on the line to Ancelotti. He doesn't need to be in Brazil. Oh, and if we don't score first, we don't win. No pressure, FC. Danny said, whether we agree or disagree about the penalty, that doesn't give an excuse for the poor performance. Champions find a way to win. Losers find excuses. Phil said, Eze for the equaliser. Come on, you Gunners. Oh, well done, Calafiori, mate. Honestly, get this fraud off the pitch. Get him off. He's going to get sent off. We got nothing on that. Third yellow, yeah. Calafiori and Trossard giving us nothing on that left-hand side. Free kick to Newcastle. I told people weeks ago about Calafiori. All them assists and that, yeah, it's all right at home. When we're dominating games, you can't defend at left-back. You isolate him. He's not that quick. He's not that strong. He's not that good. Free kick to Newcastle. Short corner or short free kick. What a ball headed away. I'm telling you now, I'll be absolutely shocked if we score 2 goals in this game. Shocked. We'll be lucky if we... Look, Gyökeres at right back. Look, he's twisted him. Oh, yo, I swear that he broke his ankles there, bro, in basketball terms. Watch this chop from Joe Linton on Gyökeres. Check him. Our striker's at right back. Sit down. You're going to see Isak there, are you? Oh, mate, honestly. This team, I'm genuine. I don't want to sound spoiled, but I'm bored of this Arsenal team. I'm just bored of it. Would be surprised how we stopped Newcastle, said Farhan. Oh, world surprised. AMSN, it's not about the players, it's about the manager. We move the ball so slow. No attackers would flourish in this system. Move the ball quick. Yeah, we're the slowest out of the big clubs. We move the ball so slow. We're playing this game like we're winning 1-0. Look, Oh, I just keep the ball. Yeah, we're winning 1-0, guys. No rush. Yeah, there's your service, Gyökeres, mate. Try and feed off that. Try and feed off that, will you, mate? I told you, enjoy that Ballon d'Or nomination and the award show. Oh, apparently I'm 5 seconds behind. I paused it. All right, we're back. We're live. Big up for letting me know that. I only just realised. Ah, dear. Declan Rice. The number 8 we've all been waiting for. That doesn't create chances and doesn't shoot from open play. 105 million to play him in a position that he's not familiar with. Would you take a point? No chance. No chance. What's the point? What's the point? What is the point of getting a point? He ain't going to do nothing. We need to win. Yeah, well done, Trossard. Kick it at their player. Somebody move, please. Zubimendi. Again, I don't see enough from Zubimendi. It meant to be this number 6 that transforms the way we play. Hardly touches the ball. Come on, man. Get it in the box. Do something, Timber. Eze. Great feet. There's no space. No. Yo! What a save, man. Timber header. What is going on with Nick Pope? It's like he's prayed to the Pope. Nothing's going past him. What a save. Great ball from Zubimendi, actually, outside of the foot. He should save it, though, but it is a good save. Brandon said, don't worry, we'll start playing in the 82nd minute and draw and act like it's a game winner. Yeah, nowadays, man, these guys go crazy for scoring equalizers. Do you see Paulinho's celebration yesterday? Come on, react! Oh, my God, man. Oh, shut up, Trossard, man. You're just winding me up now. He should be in Saudi. Genuinely. Should have picked a Saudi club and binned him. He's swearing. You ain't done nothing all game, mate. You should have scored in the first half as well. What's he moaning at? Get up, man. It's light, man. Yeah, you ain't getting penalties for that. You can't tell in slow motion how much force he puts into it still. But the team's just winding me up. And this guy's I bet he draws for the wrong subs. He'll bring on Odegaard. Odegaard will get chewed up and spat out in this game. Joe Linton will just beat him up on the pitch. No point bringing Odegaard on. Look at that. That's our attack. Pump it long. Gyökeres, all that centre-back's doing is wrestling with Gyökeres. Every time Gyökeres gets the ball, every time the ball goes near Gyökeres, he's having a fight with the centre-back. Centre-back's grabbing him. Man's just running like this, bro. I'm telling you. Man's like, what's going on? This don't feel like Portugal. Yo, I swear, watch Gyökeres. Every time the ball goes near him, man's got an arm across his face. It's mad. And then he's going to get dragged off and just flick his hair while Marino goes up front. Look how slow we play football. Look at this. Here, mate, you have it. Nah, you have it. Saka. Look, I'll go back. Well, I might go forward, but no, I'll go back, and I'll go back there anyway. Oh, who's on the ball? Come on. End up with Calafiori, but Trossard don't give him a pass because he don't want the ball. Slow, easy to defend. You never know. We might score from this move, but play it. Come on. Go on, Timber. Ball whipped in. Calafiori, don't you shoot. Put a low cross in. Why is that cross always high up? Come on. Gyökeres, man. You've got to hold that. Got to hold the ball up, man. The guy's massive. He can't hold the ball. We're trying to play 1-2s on the edge of the box like we're looking for the perfect goal. No one just shoots through the edge of the box. Just bang it. Looking for the perfect goal. Curtis, what's your solution? P45 is my solution. Yeah? Bring in a proper manager and this team won't look like this. Yeah, because I've just seen Luis Enrique turn Dembele from an attacking winger who's inconsistent to a Ballon d'Or winning striker. So that's my solution. This team don't know how to attack with this manager. Look at that high ball. Yeah, Dan Burn, he eats that for breakfast, mate. He eats that for breakfast. They don't know how to score. They don't know how to attack. We look short of ideas, man. It's actually sad to watch. I'm not even joking. You might think it's an exaggeration. It's sad to watch Arsenal struggle to create chances so much. We have, even when we were bad under Wenger, we scored goals. Look at it's disgusting. This guy Calafiori, how he's still on the pitch, I'll never know. He's just running all over the place. His heat map must be all over the place. Mikel is the problem. Liverpool must be going, yeah, don't worry, lads. These lot aren't going to capitalise anyway. Can't even beat Newcastle. They beat them with a 16-year-old scoring the winner. Liverpool can lose, still not be worried about us capitalising on them dropping points. We have no urgency at all, says Brandon. Honestly, watch this game before you go to bed. You'll be asleep. That's footwork, Eze. Come on, move it, Saka! Saka's annoying me today. He's not playing well. Oh, my God, he's in. He's one-on-one. Rice can't catch him. It's Couscous. Oh, good block, Deckers. How is our centre midfielder the last man against Jacob Murphy? We're cooked. We haven't had a chance like that all game. Look, where's our defence? Rice is the last man. We haven't. Doesn't matter who we pick. We can't attack. We just cannot attack. We cannot attack, guys. We cannot attack. I can play Gyökeres. I can play Eze. We cannot attack, guys. We will not score a goal all season playing like this, guys. Saka better be careful playing like this, mate. I'm telling you, because there's good right wingers that will take his place in the England team. Oh, Palmer, Foden looks back. We just short of ideas. Ah, dear. Is Gyökeres ever going to get a one-on-one, a through ball? Ah, dreadful. This is why I don't go to any games. It's not a coincidence. I do not go to Arsenal games. Look, you're on a yellow card. You're grabbing his shirt, and you're slapping him. You get sent off for that if the ref sees that. This guy's an absolute loose cannon. I told you he's a wild horse. Now Alanga's going to come on and get him sent off. If this guy doesn't take... And Trippier is going to go right back, who's slow. So what you should do is put Martinelli left wing to run at Trippier and then take Calafiori off, because Alanga's one of the quickest players in the league. But because he loves Calafiori, probably leave him on the pitch. It's just... It's a disgrace, guys. It's an absolute disgrace. Just sack him right now, guys. Give him an attacking P45. Sack him. Get him out of the club, guys. He cannot win a trophy, guys. He cannot. No, they're bringing off Waltermard and Gordon. They've been their two best players in attack. They're not even bothered. I said, yeah, lads, you lot chill. We got a big European game in a week. Bro, I'm not even joking. I dragged Saka for Max Stallman. I'm not even joking. I don't care. We got to stop looking at people's rep. Max Stallman, even against Port Vale, he did more than Saka in that game. Put a through ball to Gyökeres. Bring on Martinelli, please. Take Saka off for Max. We need spontaneity. He is overcoached. Damn. I don't know if... This is wild, man. This is wild. Go on, Calafiori, mate. Yeah, that's it. Volume. Just get this guy off before he gets sent off, by the way. Alanga's going to get him sent off. I'm telling you. If he don't take him off. First time he gets 1v1 with him, he'll knock it past him. and blitz him for pace. No Arsenal fan can enjoy this, man. It doesn't matter what you think about the manager, but you can't enjoy this. Gyökeres in a wrestling match. You know what I mean? It's like watching SmackDown, WWE. Come on, Eze. Give it him back. Look at that from Saka. Like, what kind of ball is that? Why is he putting that in the air? It's not a foul, bro. It's not a foul. Get off the floor. I hate when players nowadays just beg free kicks all the time. Rice, come on, bro. Saka. I don't think Saka's had the ball hardly in their half, though, in the second half. I said at half time, you will see if this team is potentially a title-winning team. And at the moment, the answer is no. But there is time. There is time. There is time. If we can score in the next 10, 15, we've still got time. I can't believe he hasn't made changes yet. It's just a nothing ball, innit? It's just a high, hopeful pass. There's nothing certain about it. There's no conviction. That's brilliant from Timber. Saka, do something. Yeah, come on. Why didn't he hit that, Gyökeres? Gyökeres got to liven up, man. It's like you're living on your heels, bro. Who is? Oh, Joe Linton. Yeah, look at that from Timber. Saka. Shot blocked. Gyökeres, man. You might have to just hit that, you know. Just side foot volley. Hit it. Hit it. I don't know why he's trying to control that. You're 6 yards out, bro. Just bam. Pop that off one time, man. Martinelli on for Calafiori. Oh, no. He's going to take Gyökeres off for Marino. Saka's off. Who the hell's playing on the wing then? He's going to put Eze on the wing. Who the hell is he bringing on? Calafiori off for Marino and Martinelli on for Saka. Maybe we're going 3 at the back. I don't know. I ain't got a clue maybe Martinelli's going on the right for Saka. I don't know. He loves getting Marino on. Come on, we got to score anyway. I don't know why Gyökeres don't hit that. I don't know why he's trying to control it. Yeah, Rice, mate. Even your corners are bad now. 105 million for Johnny Wilkinson. Just whip man's like a quarterback. Bro, I'm telling you now, Gyökeres scores that in Portugal. Just side foot volleys it in the corner. He's second guessing himself. Come on, Yok. No! Oh, it's a corner. Jesus. Eze and Timber reliable. I know. Shot off target. Could have got a penalty there, you know, if he got volleyed. Little deflection. Oh, do you know what? He needs something to go for him. You know, like he just desperately needs something to go his way, but sometimes you got to make your own luck. Deckers, please do something in this game. And that is not it, bro, putting it straight in Pope's hands. Deckers, mate, honestly, you know, he's getting away with some bad performances, you know. We've got to remember how much this guy cost. 100 M's, you know. 20 minutes to go. This half's flown by. In basketball news, hey, Al Horford's gone to Golden State. How's he getting a move like that? I thought Al was finished, man. I thought he was retired. Oh, dear. Free kick to Newcastle. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. My phone has not stopped ringing, guys. They cannot believe what we did to Newcastle, guys. Saliba, that is such a stupid foul. Yeah, he's the most attacking 6 in the league, guys. Every other 6, they sit in front of the back 4. Mine, he takes corners, guys. Have you ever seen a more attacking 6 in your life? Have you not seen it? Rico, Tay, Cruz, the most attacking 6 in the world, guys. My phone, it has not stopped ringing all day, guys. They cannot believe what we did to Newcastle. If it wasn't for Pope, 4-0. 4-0, guys. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of the team today, guys. There's nothing we can do about the VAR, the PGMOL, and Nick Pope. It is the best goalkeeper performance since Gordon Banks in World Cup 1970 in Mexico, guys. Honestly, I'm so proud of this team, guys. I'm so proud. Please, I just want one chance. Can Gyökeres just have a one-on-one? He's in a wrestling match. He's genuinely in a wrestling match, Gyökeres. No, Gabby, you're getting bullied. You're meant to be from the favelas, bro. Marino, move the ball, please. Timber's had a good game. Look how mad they're going. Look at that level of passion. Where's that in our team, man? We got babies in our team. Bruno's hunting it down, winning the ball, pumping up the crowd. They're going for us. We're waiting. We're always waiting. Gyökeres having to fight people for the ball. We don't want it. I'm telling you now. People don't like to... This team is still not aggressive enough, still not strong enough. It comes from the manager because he's not aggressive enough. His excuse will be, oh, but I picked a more attacking team today. I took the handbrake off. Yeah, bro, the engine's seized up. Yeah? They haven't attacked for so long, they can't just all of a sudden attack and look like a great team. It doesn't work like that, Mikel. You make them defend week after week after week after week, and then you say, right, attack now. They go, brother, I don't know how to attack. I know how to defend. Put 9 players in front of the defence. Andrew he says, Curtis, you are my #1 podcaster, guys, in the world, the most attacking. But this Arsenal squad needs to figure things out. They cannot figure things out. Arteta may be the problem, maybe not. Please remain on. I'm so objective. I'm the most objective YouTube streamer, Andrew, in the whole of YouTube. I'm not saying we should sack him, but I'm saying that sacking him is probably the right thing to do right now, Andrew. I'm not saying we should sack him. I'm saying we need to sack him. It's a totally different thing, Andrew. I'm going to be totally honest. Dan Dada said, like, share, subscribe, guys. Quality channel as you continue to get brilliant content on a consistent basis. We're unbelievable, guys. The manager, P45. Simple as that, guys. Simple, P45. Hey, listen. Information and entertainment. If we don't laugh, we'll cry. You know what I mean? If we don't laugh, we'll cry. Voldemort. I don't know. I like that celebration. What is that? Is that what he did? 2 pistols. Or what's he doing? I don't know. I don't know. But all I know is our team stinks. Our team stinks. Take Calafiori out. No, he'll get 90 minutes for and he's got the most shots in our team. Field tilt, XG, big chances, possession passes completed, ref, penalty, everything that will be used as why we should have won if we don't come back, says PSV. When's the next episode of the Arteta Netflix show out? We may restart tomorrow. Livramento being stretchered off. Must be a bad one. Big up Wasim. We may restart that Netflix series. Cypher, do you think players have switched off or something? Yeah? You know what it's like? You go to school, there's a teacher, he's boring. You're in that same class, year 7, year 8, year 9. You just start switching off. He's talking about algebra. You're swinging on your chair, throwing paper aeroplanes, chewing gum. You don't want to hear it anymore. You're bored of it. What happened to Livramento? Oh, Saliba, you've done him. Do you know what, right? I'm not having a go at Saliba there, but that is something that I've seen in football a lot. Harry Kane used to do this. Players jump in the air. While they're in the air, the player shoulder barges them, and then they land, and their balance is off. Like, he's probably got a bad injury there. He's landed on one leg, and his balance is off. He's been subbed off, 2 hands on his face. He's probably got a bad injury. Saliba's give him a little nudge while he's in the air. It's naughty, but a lot of people do it, man. It's horrible. Does Arteta remember Miles Lewis-Skelly in the England team? He's not having him, is he? Wants to force Calafiori. Even on a yellow card against Alanga, he won't take him off. Brandon, big up, bro. New member. Fane said it's a W for his name, not Pistols. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, yeah, sorry, you know. I grew up on Grand Theft Auto. I thought it was Pistols, you know. But it's a good point. Big up Fane. That makes sense. He looks a good player. I'm not even going to lie. Come on. Can we score? Through ball, a shot, anything? Please. No. No. Did he keep it in? I'll take a corner right now. I'm desperate. Oh, well done, Trossard. That's a good ball. Yeah, we're playing in red and white, Trossard, not black and white. He's a Kung Fu Panda, though, isn't he? Pandas are black and white, so maybe he thinks the Newcastle team. Oh, well done, Marino. Yeah, that'll help us, mate. Volley the ball out of play. That'll sort things out, mate. That'll win us the league. Eddie Howe's a better manager than Arteta? Bro, 100%. You think Arteta could get Newcastle in the Champions League? They'd get relegated if he was the manager. Donald said, Arsenal remind me of my NBA team, the Miami Heat, 2 finals in 5 years, cannot get over the line. Yeah, and I'm wearing the Heat jersey, bro. You know what I mean? Bam Adebayo and Tyler Hero, talented, but you ain't going to win with them guys. And that's why Jimmy Butler left, and that's probably why, well, I was going to say Saliba will leave, but he just signed a new deal. If I was him, I'd get the Tipex out and cover up that signature and say I never signed it. I'd do a shaggy. It wasn't me. I never signed it, mate. I ain't signed no contract. Look how Joe Linton bullies us. We're done. We're finished. Arteta has to go. He's got to go. I'm sorry. He's destroyed our attack. He's got to go. He got to go, blood. He's got to go. Look at Trossard. Yeah, well done, mate. You nutmegged it, but you didn't get the ball. How many times there's... Oh, well done, Gabriel. Makes sense, mate. Kick the ball out. Who's injured? Oh, no one. Oh, you just volleyed it out. Okay. Arteta has destroyed our attack. Eddie Howe's levels above Mikel, mate. Levels above him. Beat us 3 times last year. Lost this axe, still beat us. We spent 260 million. They sold their best player. We still can't deal with them. 11 minutes to go. We're absolutely cooked. I want this guy out. The top gooners will go, oh, yeah, but Liverpool lost and we lost. So nothing changed. It's not that bad. No, it's a disgrace. It's actually worse, because what that tells you is, even if they flop, we can't take advantage of it. Even if they lose, we're going to lose. It's even worse. Liverpool will be laughing. They'll be sitting there going, oh, yeah, look at the state of this. I told you, people, this ain't... I think Liverpool will win the league by like 10 points. It might even end up being Man City. Look at Gyökeres again, look. I told you, every time the ball comes to him, it's a wrestling match. Look when that ball goes up to Gyökeres. The way he's having to battle this guy, look. Just watch Gyökeres. Look, watch him. Look at that, bro, man. He's in a wrestling ring, I'm telling you. We might as well go and sign a wrestler and put him up front. And just go and fight defenders. Arteta has destroyed our attack. Look at that. I told you, didn't I? Man's hand's in his mouth. Go on, York! Oh, blocked. I'm not sure he'll score another goal the rest of the season. I feel for the guy, man. Eze, look at the ball. York, hit it, bang! You got to snap that off, you know, like Aguero and them. And bang! That shot gets hit rapid. Shoot! Slips over, kicks it against his own foot. He's having an absolute shocker. Look at that. Look at this. Look. Are you seeing that? Man's got his hand in his mouth. No, man's hands. Oh, yeah. Hey, don't worry, guys. Hey, Odegaard is on, guys. I'll bring the weakest player in football on the pitch. Zubimendi, we've been hustled, guys. You're supposed to be Rodri. You're more like Rodney in Only Fools and Horses, guys. You are genuinely a comedian. Don't worry, guys. Odegaard's on. He's going to have a fight with Joe Linton. Let's see how that goes. Man the defender's got his hand in his mouth. Eze! Oh, yeah, you're getting bullied as well. Declan Rice. This whole team's on fraud watch. But do you know what? I'm not blaming the players. I'm going to defend the players. It's the manager. The manager is destroying a perfectly good player. Look how they press. Look at them. Look at the press. 82 minutes. Look, no, look. Fouls. Everyone, they go after you. Look, kick the ball away. Stop crying and get the ball, man. Yeah, book him, but he's laughing. Yo. Look, yeah. And he's clapped you, Surely that's another yellow. But you know what? These men are street smart. That's the difference. Newcastle, they're clued up. They'll foul you. They'll get away with it. They'll kick the ball away. They're clued up. We are soft as a team. They'll cry about it online. Oh, Newcastle, they're so physical. Joe Linton's a fog. Put Joe Linton in our midfield. I'll take him. Go and beat people up. He's in the Brazil squad. He's good. Odegaard ain't going to do nothing in this game apart from flick snot around. Prove us wrong, please. Do something. How is Trossard still on this football pitch? How is Calafiori still on this pitch? What has Lewis Skelly done wrong? Deckers, come on. Declan, seriously, Deckers. Thanks for the signature on the shirt, but you are absolutely... What is that? How are you kicking that straight at the defender? Jesus. Apart from a corner, what is Declan Rice doing in this team at the moment? Oh, my God. Please, do something. Yeah! Mikel Marino! Get the ball! Get the ball! Get the damn ball, Marino! Yes! Great ball in Declan Rice. Hey, Deckers. Worth every penny, lad. Go on, Deckers, lad! Mikel Marino! What a header! Bang! No, we need the winner. Get the damn ball. Come on, we need... Get the ball. We need another goal. Great header. No, but I like the fact they Oh, that's a great... I'm telling you, next game he'll play up front. Great header. Gyökeres going to get dropped. That is some header. Deckers, I'm like, what's this guy doing apart from crossing it? But look, I like it. I was like, yo, stop celebrating. Right, come on now, please win this game. I was about to tweet some wild stuff as well. Oh, no, be stronger, man. Oh, no. Newcastle, great tackle. Don't you dare give handball for that, you cheat. They're trying. He's going to do a VAR check. He won't give it. Alanga. I reckon there'll be another goal in this game, but it needs to be ours. I'm not celebrating too much. We need to win. I'm not taking a point. We got to win. I said champion would win this 2-1. Don't foul him. Oh, it's Saliba. Who's that? That Osulu. He's not bad. He scored a couple in a week prior to Newcastle. VAR check for a penalty for them. Surely not. Oh, I'm not going to lie. His arm is a bit higher than I thought. Do you know what, lads? I'm going to be totally honest. I think that's a penalty. I think his arm's too high. They won't say it's a natural position. We're cooked. We're cooked. That's a pen. I think he's going to give that. Oh, no! Gabby! Does it hit his leg first? Because I'm sure they can't give deflections. Leg. Please hit his leg first. That's leg. That's leg. That's leg. That is not a pen. Hits his leg first. You can't give that. You can't give that. It's a deflection. No pen. Yeah, he says it as well. Hits his leg. Well done, ref, you fraud. Come on, man. No penalty. Oh, now you want to bring Lewis Skelly. Oh, go on, mate. Have 3.5 minutes. If it didn't hit his leg, we were cooked. Oh, yeah, I'll let you know, by the way, I'm not happy with a draw. I'm not sitting here happy with this. Who's getting booked? One of the coaches. Oh, Tyndall. That's the guy I was chatting to every day in the hotel. Bro, I thought he was giving a penalty then. If that never touched his leg. It's a mad rule, isn't it? Trossard off. Man just wants thingy on the pitch for 90. Lewis Skelly. So I bet he puts he'll probably put Calafiori left wing. Come on, man. It's still a corner to Newcastle. Oh, is there throwing? He's got a long throw though. Uh-oh, good header. Please, come on. Lift your head, Martinelli. That's a yellow, surely. That's a yellow. Yeah, yellow. We need a goal, man. A draw ain't enough. We need to win. No, man, it's not a pen, bro. The rules state if it hits your leg and then hits your arm, they don't give it. If it straight hit his arm, it would have been a penalty. There should be, I reckon there should be 7 minutes minimum time added on. He was on who came off injured? Livramento was on the floor for about 3 or 4 minutes. Is Calafiori off? Oh, is he? I didn't even realise. Eze, you got to jump, man. We got to score. Gyökeres don't even know where the ball is. He's dizzy. He's like them cartoon characters when the birds. Why are you fouling him? So annoying, man. I'm not happy with a draw. I'm sorry. We need a goal. Jonathan said, it's time for a nuanced conversation within Arsenal fans. You can either rate this transfer window and admit Arteta is not good enough, or you can say the players were overhyped. Either way, something drastic has to change. Martin said, saw Liverpool lose and thought, so what? We ain't going to do anything. Motivation MO said, Arteta has spent so long coaching defensive, it's hard to switch to attacking football. You can see we tried to play footy, but we simply can't. Come on. I told you I don't care how we play as long as we win. Take a stinky 2-1 win. Jors is better than Jim Sharkarez. Nah, that's a mad one. Shameless, LOL. Yeah. It's 2006, still vibing Chameleon. Yeah, not wrong. They see me rolling. My striker, Marino. Marino end up playing ahead of Gyökeres. Brandon said, Arteta in the post-match, we dominated and made them suffer. We deserve more than a draw. I'm proud of the players for responding. He will say that. Saliba, get up! Oh, you've pulled him down. He's getting booked. Free kick to Newcastle. Or does he give it to us? No, I think he said play on. Daniel said we needed a statement win. More of the same from last season. Arteta has all the gear. No idea. Pressure is piling on. 8 minutes added on. Come on, I said minimum 7. Just get us a win here and we'll keep it moving. We need that Gyökeres or Eze winner. Eze's on the left again, look, hugging the touchline. So Odegaard can go back in the 10 and do nothing. 8 minutes added on, guys. Come on. We need something. Look how deep Odegaard comes to get the ball, man. Even Barcelona did. Yeah, that's what he'll say. Barcelona didn't dominate Newcastle like we did. But then Barcelona beat them. Deckers, do something. Well, you did get an assist, actually. Come on. We need a goal. He should play. You saying he should play? Come on, Lewis Skelly. There's no movement. We're just standing still. Marino's making a run. I can see it. It's not a great ball, Skelly. Come on. Come on. I can feel the late winner. Come on, Eze. Eze and Odegaard link up. Come on. Movement. Movement. Get wide. It's got to be quicker. It's too slow, isn't it? It's too slow, man. We ended up back in defence. We're on the edge of their box. Come on. Don't just resort to crossing the ball. I actually think Marino... Is he gone? No, I thought he was up front. He's just playing attack in mid. Come on. He's got no... See, on the left, when you get the ball at left back, you've got no one to pass to in front of you. You have to go back. A draw would be a loss. Now, we're going to win. We're going to score a late winner. Come on, hold him. Hold him. You are winding me up. I swear down. Get off the floor as well. He's absolute. This is the first game of the season I'm actually looking at Gyökeres sideways. Well done. Timber might have been our best player today, by the way. So weak, bruv, Gyökeres. Look how big the guy is. Just fall into the floor. What's wrong with this team begging free kicks? Move the ball. Late winners coming, I'm telling you. Don't force it, Gab. That is forcing it. Keep it in. Burns got. Oh, he's megged him. Hold. Do something. Come on. Give it. It's too slow. Give it. Oh, no, it's not there. Don't force it. Yeah, no, Bryce. You know how big Pope is. You know how big Pope is, man. He just comes and collects everything. Oh, is that a free kick to them? They've got one of the tallest goalkeepers in the league, and we're just flinging a high crossing straight to him. Makes no sense. Why don't they put a low crossing? 1-1, man. I still don't rate it. I just don't rate it. Timber man of the match, yeah, I agree. I'd say he's been our best player. I just don't rate Joe Linton. Does what Joe Linton does. He beats up your midfield. He doesn't get sent off. He's good. Timber's been excellent, you're right. I think he's been our best player today. Maybe this season. Come on, Ray. Let's go. Throw the ball. Odegaard touch. Come on. We need width. Drive. Come on, Skelly's got fresh legs. Give it him early. Oh, don't slow down. Oh, they've got 2 back. Move it. There's no width. What a ball! Skelly! Oh, you've got to find him. He's got to tap in him. What a ball that is from Odegaard. What a pass. That's what he is capable of. Look at this ball. He's onside. Now, bang. He's this. It's took too long. High as well. Martinelli would have had a tap in, bro. What a ball from Odegaard. Corner, come on. Late winner, 4 minutes to go. Deckers. Don't put this straight to Pope, please. He's just a massive guy. I punched it away, edge of the box. Odegaard. What was that, man? Come on. Don't force it. Come on. No, Pope's gonna yum that. Did these men not understand? They've got no common sense. He's massive. You've got to cross the ball with power. We've won the ball back. Deckers, come on, please. Do something. That's a better ball. Flicked on. Corner. Come on. That was a great ball from Odegaard. Skelly should have whipped it quicker. Come on, corner. They're showing you that Martinelli shot. Was it handball? Whee! That hit his hand, you know. Did they not do a VAR check on that? Are they doing a VAR check? No, they're not. Hit his hand. Come on. Let's speak it into existence. We're going to score a late winner. Pope. Yeah! Big Gabby! Yeah! Gabby! Vamos! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Yes! Yeah, no. Big Gabby! Yes! Fake teeth and hairlines! Hey, Gabby! Hey! He made up for it! Yes! Gabby! I told you he was going to score. Pope. Odegaard, set piece. Oh, Gabby! What a ball. Look at Pope. See, check that though. Saliba blocked him. Did the same thing against Man United. That's why you needed Saliba on the pitch. Look at Saliba blocking the keeper. Big Gabby Magalash! Set piece FC! Set piece FC! Yes! Big Gabby, that's how you make up for it. Come on! Now defend. I told you I don't care how we win. Stink out the place. This is what you do when you want to be champs. Oh, Gabby's going to get more than Gyökeres. No, you better deal with that. Go home. Just go home, Deckers. Oh, he's done you. Deckers! That's why he's a 6. I told you. Look at that defending. Come on, I want one more goal, man. Go on, we've got him on the break. No! That's not a foul, man. Come on. It's up, innit? This is the last chance. This is the last chance. Hey, they were saying a lot online. I can't lie, a couple of tweets got deleted before they went out. Last chance, free kick to Newcastle. If we defend this, we've won. This will be a huge win. Come on, deal with this. Come on, win the header, please. Oh no, where's the ball? Raya, come out! Raya, come out! They're appealing for a penalty. How? Is that a throw in to them? Oh. It's not a pen. What are they doing a VAR check for, man? What are they even checking? Where, bro? No, there's no penalty there, man. Don't you dare. Long throw, last chance of the game, flicked on, headed away. Go on, Martinelli. Oh no, the keeper's there. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Vamos! Get in there, Gabby! Come on! Big Gabby! Yes! Yes, Gabby! Come on! Hold that, Liverpool! Come on! Let's go! That's what champions are supposed to do. Yes! Come on! We needed that. Sure gangs out for real. Big Gabby Magalash! Yo! Yes! I'm so hyped off that. Let me stop that alone. I told you we were going to score late. Yes! It wasn't pretty, I tell you. It wasn't pretty. Listen, I got a big up Arteta, you know. He brought on Marino. He scored the equaliser. And Odegaard got the assist. Yeah, man. Credit where credit's due. Come on! Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Hey, there's a long way to go, but no, it was a good one. It was a good one. I can't lie. Come on, you got it! Come on! Vamos! Come on. We're going to definitely do a watch-along for Chelsea next week against Liverpool. What day is that game? We'll be watching Chelsea. In fact, we got Champions League in the week. That was stinky, but we'll take it. That's a massive win. I don't care. What day are Chelsea, Liverpool, 5:30, straight after the Arsenal game. Yep, double watch-along next Saturday. 3 o'clock us against West Ham, then it's Chelsea. Liverpool will be Chelsea fans. Hey, Arteta, I can't lie. You caught life today. You was in trouble, but it's football, man. No one cares afterwards. You won the game. I don't care. It needs to improve, but loving the Jamaica jersey. Yeah, of course, man. The reggae boy nearly qualified. Big up. You had the Jamaica jersey on, innit? Yo, big win. Oi, well done, Mikel Arteta. I'm not lying. I know. Listen, I was talking P45, but you bring on 2 players, one scores and one gets an assist. Big win, man. Yes! Anyway, guys, I'll meet you at the Armoury around 9 a.m. and we'll see what's in our size. Well, no, listen, real talk. Well done, Mikel Arteta. Well done. He's under pressure. He brought on Saliba for Mosquera. He recognised he got it wrong. He brought on Marino. He scored the equaliser. He brought on Odegaard. He got the assist. I can't question that. You've done your job today. I didn't enjoy the game overall. I don't think we played terrible, but they showed something that we've been looking for. Where's your heart, lad? Where's your heart? They showed some heart, man. Fight back. No, there ain't a list of apologies, bro. There isn't. There's a long way to go. Today was a good day, as Ice Cube once said. Big win. Big win. We needed it. That's my centre-back. Made a mistake and makes up for it instantly. We can all make mistakes, but he made up for it. I love that. Big Gabby. Matthew, big up, brother. When I saw Man U, Liverpool and Chelsea lose, even Spuds drawing, I knew we would not take advantage. Well, we did in the end. Get the F in, says Tammy. Get in there, you gunners. Come on. Found some cash, said shameless settings. Curtis, apology. No apologies, guys. No refunds. I said what I said. It was relevant at the time. Motivation MO. That can be a title-defining moment. Stunk out, but who cares? This is what championship energy is. Love it. Love it. I would love it if we beat them. Love it. That's my captain. Always rated him. Shameless, says Matthew. Yeah? Made up for his mistakes. Or his mistakes, should I say. Not mistakes. It was only one. MP, this team gives... Yeah, man, it's not good for your health, this team. Vance, you see our man play football? Attack. You attack, and you got some results. Stove said, Eze is our creative outlet in the Thames. Keep him there. Odegaard got the assist from the corner, mate. He'll start him, I bet you. He'll move him to the left, Eze. SC Guna, big up, big C. Amazing how our day, week can change in minutes. It's crazy, isn't it? I had tweets ready to go. Arteta's destroyed our attack. He's not the right manager. By the end of the game, I'm saying, Arteta, masterclass. Fine margins in football, people. Big up SC Guna. HR, hopefully we go on a winning run. West Ham at home next week. We need a slapping next week. We need to give West Ham a 4-0 at home. We need Gyökeres to score. We need Eze to score. 100% proud of the boys. Also, we played the way we should. Best win in 2 seasons, says Bob. Honestly, massive, massive result. Massive. Big up Mohammed, who's gifted 20 memberships to the community. Big up your damn self each and every time, Mohammed. Welcome to the 20 new members. Big. I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. I can't wait to watch back that celebration of the goal. I had a feeling we was going to score, you know. Newcastle looked like they were running out of energy. Big Gabby, you know. Big up Christian, who's gifted a membership as well. New members, bigger community. El said our real captain, Gabrielle. Big up man like Jeff Green with the super sticker. Over 6,500 of you locked in. Big up the Twitch gang, 38 on Twitch. All here. I know what, there were a lot of people here for different reasons 15 minutes ago. They were here for the meltdown and the pain. But we got out of there. We got to look at it, right? If we put things into perspective a little bit. And even me, I don't always see perspective, so I'm not going to pretend I'm innocent. We get caught up in the emotion of football fans. It's very difficult being an Arsenal fan. Look, that was a hard game to watch. But ultimately, we've got to sit there now and go, we've played Liverpool at Anfield, Man United at Old Trafford, and Newcastle at St James's, as well as Man City at home. In our first 6 games, to have played those 4 is a very... We've had a much harder start than Liverpool. And we're only 2 points behind Liverpool. Now, I'm still not happy, by the way. I'm still not happy that we're not top of the league. I'm not happy with the Man City or the Liverpool performance. But what I'm saying is Arteta should be sitting there now going, do you know what? We haven't been at our best. Gyökeres ain't really on top form yet. Eze's not at his best yet. We can actually go up another level. We can actually go up another level now if we get this right. We've now got West Ham at home, international break. Fixtures will be a bit friendlier. We've got to absolutely go for this now. Omri said it the other week. People said, oh, hating and that. He's not hating. Titles have to be won. You've got to go and grab titles. You can't sit back and hope for it to fall in your lap. Today was massive. If you didn't watch the game, it wasn't an amazing game to watch and fine margins. If we lose that game, I'm having a very different conversation now, but football is like that. We've got to now use that as a moment to define our season and go, remember when we was 1-0 down with 20 minutes to go at St James's? And we fought back and won the game and got a stoppage time winner. We need to go and win 5 games in a row now in the Prem. We need to get a real run together. I mean, I don't actually know. Who've Liverpool played opening 5? Who've Liverpool actually played in the opening 5 games? Liverpool have played. Let's have a look. Let's scroll up. Sorry. They're opening 5. Bournemouth at home should win that. Newcastle away, tough game, but they did win. Us at home, we should have done better. Burnley away, easy. Everton at home, I know it's a derby, but they're way better than Everton. And Palace away, I mean, us and Newcastle, 2, really. Everton in a derby, but they're still way better than Everton. So now we got to get a run together. Let's have a look at our fixtures. Let's have a look at our fixtures. Arsenal. Who've we got match-wise coming up? Let's have a look who we got. So we got Olympiacos on Wednesday, Champions League. West Ham at home should win. Fulham away. Fulham away is actually the kind of game where we've dropped points over the years, but that now needs to be a game where we go there and beat them. And then we got Champions League, Atletico Madrid. That will be tough. Crystal Palace, they're good, but at home. Burnley away, you'd expect to win. So, I mean, I'm looking at that. West Ham at home, you should be winning. Fulham away, tricky, but if you want to win a league, you've got to beat them. Palace at home, good form, but at home, you've got to beat them. Burnley away, you've got to beat them. That's 4 wins. Sunderland away, 5 wins, and then there's an international break. Arsenal genuinely have got to come back from that international break and win 5 games out of 5. Now, I'm not saying they're easy games, by the way, because Fulham away is actually the kind of game that we struggle in. But if you're trying to win a title, you've got to go and win those next league games and win all of them. And say to Liverpool, we're not going to drop a point for the next month. Anything you drop, we're getting you. Football doesn't work like that. We know it doesn't. It can go crazy. You end up sometimes dropping points to the teams that you expect to beat. But this is what we've got to do now. Listen, we kind of got away with it a little bit today. It wasn't pretty. It could have gone another way. But we've got the win. It's massive. It's massive. We've got to build on it. Big up Jeff Green with the super sticker, bro. Really appreciate it. Jay Baz, new member. Big up to you. Steven said Gyökeres didn't score the goal, but if you know football, Gyökeres had a good game. It was ugly. It was one of them games where I'm hoping now that Gyökeres benefits from that run as well. Because you're at Newcastle away, Anfield, Old Trafford. These are hard places, and we isolate him. West Ham at home, I'm hoping we go and slap them 3 or 4-0, and it's free-flowing, and Eze's playing, and he can start growing as a player. SC Guna, Odegaard 8, Rice 6, Eze 10. I wouldn't mind that. Zubimendi is... But then Zubimendi probably looked good against West Ham at home. Even for him, that's an easier game. That Marino header is top class, my striker. Listen, I told you, I love the players, but I'm not caught up on any player. If Gyökeres doesn't start playing well, Marino might go up front because he can finish. That's a hell of a goal. That is a hell of a goal by him. Deep down, there was always belief we could win. Yeah. Jeff Green, as I was ranting and raving, my 10-year-old grandson said, Grandpa, I'll never give up on the Arsenal. From the mouth of baby. Big up, Jeff. Joba said it's St. James's and we won. We got beat up and we won. That's all that matters. We've played 4 big games in the first 6 and we are second. We just need to go fresh the next few fixtures and see. No snot and no flick of the hair from Martin, and he's back. AMSN, Gyökeres needs to understand this is the Prem, not the Portuguese league. You need to be much sharper and stronger. I still have trust in him. Let him work. 3 goals in 6 league games. It's 1 in 2, right? And he's had a tough start and he wasn't fully fit. He does need to pull his socks up and improve a little bit, but he will learn. Marino was a good signing. He's proven his worth, said Samuel. Better when he goes in more attacking areas than centre mid for me. He's a quality finisher. Odegaard looked good, not going to lie, says Minnesota community. Yeah, looked sharp, played a great ball to Lewis Skelly, and then the corner. We'll take the win, says Claudius, all day long. You were saying, says Elliot, hey, I said I think we'll score late, but I said a few things before it. Arteta, you better not touch that handbrake. Leave it. Big win today, said TNM. Yep. I'm Gyökeres' lawyer. He wasn't bad. Glad he played 90, says Jan. We got to back Gyökeres, man. Alfred said we won because Rice went to 6 and you took Saka and Trossard off and brought guys in. We will cross. Gyökeres did all the dirty work and hold up. Big up Alfred. Mr. Yambo, the 1-year-old, did not say that. And Nick said, thank you for the super sticker. Delete your tweet of whether we will score 2 goals in the second half or Arteta fanboys will troll you. I'll leave it there, man. I don't care. They're probably already into it. Oh, I don't give a damn, mate. But yeah, they will. What did I actually say? Anyone believe we will score 2 goals? We cannot. I was replying, it's impossible. We equalised, damn. Take that back, unks. Yeah, they're actually laughing. I'll still delete it. Just pretend I never said it. FC Barcelona fans, respect your remontada. GG's, Curtis. Big up to you. Let's get the tweet out. Great team spirit. Great team spirit. A win we badly needed. Good subs from Arteta. Marino and Odegaard. Let's go on a run now. Winning a run now. Yo, that commentator's hyping me. I need to hear that back. Gabby started dancing, man. No, I love that. Love that. Zubby holding bench. Rice in the 6. Rice in the 6. Rice in the 6. Looks so much better. You see that run where he got back and blocked it? Zubby was not great. Rice looked so much better. And he went in the 6 role. Massive clearances. Right, I'm going to round up people because I've got a long drive. Yeah, MJ, where you at, MJ? Where you at? I just spoke with Mikel. I'm once again amazed. That's quality. He-Man said, Curtis, you got to give credit, bro. Great but tough game. PJMOL is corrupt. Glock was very good without scoring. Eze was outstanding. I'm happy with the boys, man. I just love the spirit they showed. 2 10s. I like that. Eze and Odegaard. They might help each other. Somebody just put that. Apologies. I'm not taking the credit for it. Comments are flying. There it is. 2 10s. They showed something today I haven't seen in Arsenal for a while, and I love it. You saw Rice learnt from the other get. I said it, Len. Marino was about to start going mad. Oh, my God, I scored against my former club. Rice was like, yeah, great goal, but come on. Come on. He knew. We can win this game. Don't start dancing around the corner flag. Brilliant. Yeah, Trossard wasn't great. I don't want him starting next week. Guys, I'm going to round up. Curtly said Martinelli and Marino, moments players, good subs. Yeah, totally agree with that. People, it's been a fantastic stream, an epic win, good feeling. Tomorrow, 2 p.m, I'll be live. Much better than it could have been. I was lining up Arsenal therapy and all sorts, but yeah, we can chill. We can chill. Big week this week, Champions League midweek, and then West Ham next week. And we'll be doing a double watch-along because Liverpool play Chelsea at the Bridge straight after we play West Ham. So hopefully we beat West Ham and then Chelsea take points off them. Big up to everyone. Hit the like button and subscribe. It was tough, but we got there in the end. Bless.